What is up, Super Fam? I am Sensei Finito, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And today, hopefully it's not a drill. Hopefully we're not here to get bamboozled again, because I don't think my heart could take it if we just got bamboozled again and again and again. My heart just, oh man, it would just break, just shatter. But today we are supposed to be watching She-Hulk episode 8. This is our watch party and review of episode 8. And I think it's going to be a complete and utter dub. I really do. My hopes are extremely high. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. The level of disappointment that I could feel today, it's kind of wild. That's always a bad thing about the build-up, right? Is sometimes the build-up doesn't always pay off, you guys. But let's hope that the build-up pays off today. Before we get into it, make sure you guys check us out and follow us on all of our social media platforms at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with the latest news, content, discussions, and everything related to pop culture. You can also check us out on our website at www.marvelbros.com to stay up to date with the latest movie reviews as well as merchandise and all of that good stuff. Man, it's going to be I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little nervous. I'm not even a little nervous. I am a lot of nervous. I am almost terrified because I really need this episode to be a dub in a lot of ways. I think a lot of people do. I think last week's episode definitely set up an amazing night today. Like whatever we get into tonight, I think it's going to be great just because all these episodes up until now have definitely done what I think is a really good job of build up. So I know a lot of people don't like this show. I know a lot of people have their own feelings about this show. I kind of felt like I knew what we were getting into. It wasn't exactly what I assumed it was going to be, but nonetheless, it has still been a good time for me week in and week out. So I'm just hoping that tonight we actually get Daredevil because I'm not going to lie. I'm just nervous. So, Nico in here says first. What's up with it, Nico? How you doing? Welcome to the chat, my brother. Vito said first. So close. One of them said, damn it. Sorry, Vane. Hey, you got second place. Hey, yeah, that he's DeVito. But yeah, you got it right. Vane is actually our esports org. So just so you guys know, that's what Vane stands for. Vane is for our esports organization that we have. Let's see. Nighthawk says, hi, what's up with the Nighthawk? Are you ready? Let me know if you guys are ready for the man. Let me know if you guys are ready. I'm so happy. Drop a like on the video and let me know how you're feeling. 1 out of 5. How hype are you right now? How hype are you? 1 out of 5. Let me know. I'm definitely at a 5. And I'm at a nervous 5. Don't get me wrong, but I am at a 5 nonetheless. Let's see. Let's see. I love you, brother. Have a dope stream, man. Got you tabbed. Hey, I love you too. Y'all make sure y'all go and drop a follow on Vane DeVito on Twitch. His name should be spelled the way it is there. It might be I think there's an underscore on it on Twitch. I ain't gonna lie, but you feel me? It's like that. What's up with it, Mary Sue? How you doing? Mary Sue says, Sensei, change the thumbnail immediately. Every time you've used one with Daredevil on it, you've jinxed us. It's not my fault, Mary Sue. Don't you put that shit on me. I didn't do this to us. I'm hurting too. I'm hurting with y'all. Come on, man. I mean, who would have expected that at the end of an episode, they would give us Daredevil's costume? And we still don't see him in the very next episode. Like, who could have known that was gonna happen, right? Like, come on, that's not fair. That is so not fair. But I feel you though, for real. I hope we get to see who's the villain tonight. I do too. I have a couple theories for you guys too regarding Daredevil. So I'm gonna try to breeze through these last couple ones because these episodes usually come out around 11:50. So you guys have about 7 minutes right now to go take a shower. No, I'm just playing. You got about 7 minutes to go to the bathroom, maybe grab your snacks if you need them, all that good stuff. So make sure you guys go and do that. right now so we can get into the show as soon as we can. If you're watching from your desktop, you're fine. You don't need to do anything because we can just refresh periodically. But if you're watching from your app or something like that, I would not suggest you guys being in the app and just waiting until it comes out. I would suggest you guys be at your home screen of Roku or Xfinity app, whatever you're on that's not the web browser. I would just say don't open up Disney Plus until you hear me being like, yo, okay, the episode's up. That's when I would be like, all right, boot it up, get in there, just so we can all be on the same time and we don't have to worry about none of the comeuppance and tiddlywinks, right? So just wanted to throw that out there for you. The real Sneaks, what's up with this, Sneaks? How you doing? Let me know how hyped you are for tonight's episode. Oh man, my man Nighthawk says I'm at a 10. Sneak says I'm always hyped. I feel it. Jamie Rodriguez with the motherfucking super chat, baby. Yo, I appreciate you, man. How you doing, Jamie? Let me know how hyped you are tonight about the episode, my guy. I know you're ready for it, brother. I know you're ready for it. Nico's at an 8. The Thing cameo still coming? Was the Thing supposed to cameo in this show? That was supposed to happen, wasn't it? Damn, I forgot about that. I don't know if that's going to happen still. I'm going to be honest. Can I completely see it happening? Yes. But still, I don't think it's going to. Just because that seems a little bit, that seems like a little much. I don't know. Am I against it? No, I'm not against it at all. Sign me up for it. I need it. Even if I was disappointed, I will still be hyped for the next episode. Even if I'm disappointed. Oh, okay. Even if I was disappointed, I'd be hyped for the next episode. No, I feel you 100%, Sneaks. This show has been really like a fun show. You know what I mean? It's been fun. It's definitely got the hype. It's hyped me up for the future of the MCU altogether, just because we know what it means about Hulk's blood being out there, right? We know what that means. So it's just like having the super soldier serum. And I swear, if you guys go back to one of those videos that me and Battery did before, covering the Falcon and Winter Soldier, that was my theory back then, is that everything that we were going to see going forward was going to have to do with the super soldier serum and Hulk's blood being a big part of what we're going to do in the MCU, because everything that happened with Hulk is a direct correlation with what happened to Captain America with Steve Rogers, right? Because the blood, basically Bruce Banner was trying to recreate the super soldier serum, but instead it radiated his blood with gamma, so he became the Hulk. Boom! Just right there, we've never got to see anything come from that, and that is what spawned the MCU that we're in right now, right? Like that's where we at from that. So just imagine what they can do with that in the future of the MCU, because that could have been building up in the background this entire time. And it's like, yeah, we're at this point where aliens and all this stuff is going on and they're fighting, and that matters. But for all the day-to-day people, if their life sucks as well, I definitely want that story. Like, that's what me and Battery had been talking about for the longest time, is we definitely want that story, and we want more, and we want more, and we want more. Tell us what happened in those 5 years. Let us know what's went out of control. I mean, in those 5 years, a lot of those secret societies and secret groups could have came to light because of the Avengers not being together the way that, they were before. So, I'm hyped. I'm ready. And I hope everybody else is ready. Mike Davis, what's up with it, my guy? How you doing? Well, there's still the episode where she is expecting an award for Lawyer of the Year. No Daredevil today. Bruh, don't do us like that, my guy. Mike, please. Don't just say it ain't so. I'm just going to say Daredevil is not appearing tonight. It's going to be Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe. Snake Eyes film, yo. I thought thought that was just a rumor about the Thing. That was just a rumor about the Thing. Yeah, it was a rumor, but it might happen. We can't put it past them. Okay, so here we go. Here's my real quick theory, right? My theory is, what if Daredevil is like secretly working with the Department of Defense, and that's why he's there in LA for some strange reason? I don't know. It might have to do with Jen not signing the Sokovia Accords and it maybe being illegal to be a superhero right now, or it be illegal to have superpowers of any kind and them not being registered. And they like pull up on her because of that. So that's what I'm thinking is going to be going on there. And that's just my story, and I'm sticking to it. So yeah, we have about a minute until it's popping on, and I'm ready for it. And I think Daredevil might be like hunting her down type shit. Like that's what I think. I think Daredevil might have gotten contact with the DoD because of what we saw in Spider-Man: No Way Home, with him being Peter's lawyer against who? The DOD. So I'm just saying, it seems like it would be very possible, and we know that we're going to see the DOD in this show at some point, somewhere, shape, or form. So I just think that all of that mixed up in a pot together makes some pretty good theory gumbo. And the episode is officially out, ladies and gentlemen, and this episode is titled Ribbit and Ribbit and Rip It. So this is the episode where we're going to get Frogman for sure, but does that mean that we're gonna get Daredevil as well? I guess we're just gonna have to find out. I guess we're just gonna have to find out, you guys. So with that being said, I will give you guys all the time, a little bit of time here to boot the streams up, not the stream, boot your Disney Plus apps up and get them ready to go, because we are about to get it in with the 8th episode of She-Hulk. It is 36 minutes long, and as I said, it is titled Ribbit and Rip It. We have no idea what we're going to see. We have no idea what's going to happen, but something's going up and something's going down for show. So I hope everybody is ready. And if you haven't, oh my gosh, look at my man Jamie Rodriguez coming through again. The leader will definitely be revealed in this episode. Oh, I would love it. I would love it if we get to see the whole little thing go down, bro. I would love it. So if you guys are ready, got your snacks, got your drinks, and you have gone pee and all the things that you need to do, then we will do our sacred countdown. So let me actually explain to you how we do watch parties around here real quick, and then we will get into it. We obviously cannot show the entire show from start to finish, but we will periodically pop the show up for you, or viewer watching, and to get some dope reactions of certain things, of course. So make sure you guys have your Disney Plus up, and you are on this page. Episode 8 is out, so on 3, we will all press play together. So I will do the sacred countdown, and on 3, we will all press play. We'll be all synced up, and we will experience this amazing episode together. And then after the episode, of course, we will talk about our thoughts, give it a rating, and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, baby. I am so excited right now. Wait, no, I wasn't ready. What else are you gonna do as a Hulk? Twerk, twerk, twerk. Nah, that was crazy. Okay, so this is the gala episode. Oh no! But I do think the gala episode has exactly to do with what's going on. Hey, bro, did you see that Black Panther latest trailer? No, I did not. So I'm not going to read the rest of that comment because I think you're talking about something in the trailer. So I'm not going to read a Rooskies that. Let's get it. Mary Sue, if Daredevil's not in this episode, it's your fault because you jinxed us. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Yeah, we started, Sneaks. Didn't I not do the I did the countdown. Oh. Twisting toe jam is crazy. Oh my god. What? Wait. I'm currently 3 minutes in. Is that a Loki set? Luke Jacobson, my guy. Oh, Mr. Patelio Senior. Hmm. Oh shit! Look at him. Greasy old buffalo is crazy. Bruh. Yo, I'm just not prepared. Please don't play. Oh shit, they're really in court. My guy Daredevil is representing him. Oh shit! Let's go! Let's go, you guys! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, bro! What? What? Yo, are you kidding me? What did I say? I told everyone we were gonna see him first as Matt Murdock, bro. I told you guys. I told everyone. Yo. Yo. Yeah. She's up against a real life lawyer right now, bro. Like, this is what my guy goes. This is what he does. Hmm. Oh, what? The Sokovia? What? Oh my God! What? The Sokovia Accords have been appealed? My guy used jet fuel? Bruh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Bruh. Yes, sir. I am all the way here for everything that's happening right now. Whoop, there he is. Mary Sue's mad. I told you, Mary Sue. I told you we were going to see him as Murdoch first. No shot. Damn. Not to laugh. Oh my God, I'm so happy to have Matt Murdock right now. Oh my goodness. Bro, just. Bruh. I'm so happy with this right now. Is he mentoring her right now? No shot She-Hulk is about to learn how to be a superhero from freaking Daredevil, right, bruh? Like, that's not happening. Of course. Todd. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, it's just, oh. Are they gonna both also end up? Oh, no. I am genuinely happy. Did the Dora Milaje pull up on him and steal it? Look at him in the picture. No shot. Is my guy Daredevil about to pull a Batman and just be in her house? Oh, okay, no. OTN, what's up with it, baby? Hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're doing good too, G. I'm good. That's good. MCU is awesome. Ooh. Okay. Daredevil is chasing him. The suit up, baby! Bruh. Bruh. Look at him on the roof. Bro, that's Daredevil. Look. Yo, almost everything that I said was going to happen is this. I said they were gonna fight. I said it was gonna be over a client. Yo, let's go. This. Oh my God, they're fighting. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. My ass remains unwhooped. Oh shit. Oh my God. Yo. My guy was moving like Spider-Man right now. Did you see that? Oh shit! She is not about to throw a car at this guy. Oh my goodness. The the clap. Oh. Nice. Yo, so this is gonna lead to him getting an actual suit because look at Rogers the musical in the background. Yo, you guys, is anybody else? Am I the only one having a lovely time right now? I shouldn't be. No, they didn't pull up. Yes, they played the Netflix music, bruh. It is going up. So wait, Leapfrog is the bad guy now. That's facts. Bruh, he's teaching her how to be a superhero right now. Bruh, let's go. Let's go. Bruh, yes. Yes to everything that's happening at this moment. Like, what? Damn! Damn! I miss people getting smacked upside the head by freaking a random baton being thrown. Oh no! Not a. We're getting another hallway scene. Are they gonna give it? Oh my god! They're. Yo! Oh my goodness! Oh, the super mega. Yes, sir. Yo, that. Yes, times a million. She-Hulk better not break in and mess up this fight. I will be so furious if She-Hulk comes in and just wipes out everybody. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! She-Hulk. Wait, does my guy have a frog signal? Oh my goodness. Bruh. Did he break his leg? No shot, he broke his leg. The vibes, yo. The vibes are immaculate between them. Yo, she is she is a city girl 100%. Yo, everybody about to be mad that my guy Matt is Daredevil yanking She-Hulk yams is crazy. Yo, She-Hulk is about to yo skers. Oh. City girls? No! 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 Wait. It does feel like this episode should be over. Bruh. Yo. Whoa! Oh my god! Yo, what's happening? What's happening? She just talked about Red Hulk right now, bro. What's going on? Oh my god. Bro, what's going on, you guys? What is happening? Oh. Bruh. Talk about well executed decisions and bruh. Bro, I got so much to say about this episode. Oh, they're doing the every female thing? Oh, okay, okay. Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god, you guys. Look! They're putting her on blast. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Oh! Oh my goodness! Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what they want. Are we gonna see her actually check? Oh, she really's going Hulk! Oh my god! Oh, look! Oh my god! She's losing it! Is she gonna calm down? Let's go! Bruh, every. Oh my god. Oh my god, bros. Oh my god, bro. Bruh, this show is. Bruh, this show is a dub. This show is a dub, bro. I'm sorry, not sorry, bruh, bruh. My guy was happy whistling, taking his bruh. Okay, I don't think we have any post credit scenes, bruh. Oh my god, you guys. You guys, this is not a drill. I said it at the beginning. This is not a drill. Oh man. Oh boy, did this episode deliver to the maximum of the words deliver, okay? So we're about to, man, now that that amazing episode of She-Hulk is over, we're about to talk about it. Put your reviews, put your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know how everyone is feeling about this episode. Bruh, the build-up was real, and I'm so happy that we got so much in this episode. Oh man. All right, so I'm going to quickly talk about it and then we can talk about all the crazy stuff that we heard in the episode and then you guys go ahead and drop all your thoughts and everything in the comments. Okay. So, initial thoughts. Loved this episode. Definitely what I thought we were coming to in the series. This is the build-up that I knew we were going to, like, this is the payoff I've been waiting for. The build-up definitely matches what we have now. I mean, holy crap. Every week we've got just more. I mean, and I said this in, I don't know if it was last week's episode or the week before that, but I was like, literally every single thing that that people have been complaining about when it comes to She-Hulk, about how she can handle her anger and all this stuff and all of that, everything. Like, they're like, no, it's totally a lie. And I said last week, I was like, yeah, it's obvious that it's a lie. She obviously can't control anything because she's never been put in these type of situations. And the intelligentsia put her into that exact situation that Bruce was talking to her about, was trying to explain to her that she has never experienced before. She doesn't understand what it's like to be a Hulk. She didn't even do, like, she did a lot, right? But she really didn't do anything just now. But just because of what she did, it's going to be different for her from now on because of that small fact that she hulked out. You can't lose control as a Hulk. You're literally a, like, what did General Ross call the regular Hulk? He said, if I lost 2 nuclear warheads, I'd have to answer to somebody about that. And that was because they didn't know where Hulk and Thor was. So now we have another Hulk in the universe she's not just as strong as the Hulk, but she is a Hulk. You know what I mean? She's a Hulk for sure. And where she doesn't have his strength, she for sure got his agility and all that type of stuff. Bro, like, I loved this episode because this episode, I already loved this show. Like, I had a good time every week. Like, I'm not in the wagon of, I'm not a fan of this show. I've been a fan of it. But this episode, I think it paid off for me, like not just me, but for those of us that have been appreciating this show week in and week, like every single week we've been appreciating the show for what it is. And then now we get this amazing payoff right here. And next week's episode is going to be a banger, of course. Like, bro, what a time to be a nerd, bro. That was a dub. Did you see how Daredevil is moving? Do you see that? That is what I see when I see Daredevil running from building to building and just getting schwiggity with it like that, bro. Just getting schwiggity with it. And my guy was getting a schwiggity with it. This episode brought the buildup has been worth it because of what we got. We got to see Matt Murdock and we got to see Daredevil. Love that we're seeing him so much as a lawyer. What? Are you serious? I don't think anyone was expecting to see so much of Matt Murdock as a lawyer. Matt Murdock has been not only Spider-Man's lawyer, but he is now also being this dude's lawyer that is creating superhero costumes and villain costumes, probably, no doubt, because, money is money and fashion is fashion. That's usually how things are looked at. So 100% my guy is making villains costumes as well. And not to mention all of that, but bro, like, look at how good of a lawyer he is. Look at all the stuff he knows. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Yes, dub after dub after dub after dub after dub. Dub after dub after dub, man. Okay, and now let's talk about some of the crazy things that we heard in this episode. Okay, let's start at the beginning from the crazy thing that I heard. That one of the craziest things that stood out to me. The Sokovia Accords have been appealed, you guys. So everything that we know, all the stuff that happened in Civil War, all of those things about superheroes not being able to be and all that stuff, it's been repealed, yo. And that's why we're seeing so many superheroes and stuff like that in this show. And that's why we're going to continue to see superheroes and villains as well popping up basically everywhere. But since the Sokovia Accords have been, whatever you want to call, appealed, it begs to question, like, why were the DOD tripping so hard in Miss Marvel then, right? Like, that doesn't add up, does it? Because it seems like everything that happens in that episode in the show Miss Marvel with the Department of Defense obviously being like the big bads, the villains of that episode of that show. Bruh, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It just feels like we're heading towards a direction to where things are about to get really confusing. And maybe the Sokovia Accords are being abolished so we can get the mutant whatever stuff in play. You know, maybe too many people started coming out as being mutants, as being all of this stuff. And bro, I don't know, man. This just leaves so much room for speculation, man. Sokovia Accords are gone. That's literally been the basis of so many theories and so much over these past 6 months, over these past forever, since we've known about the Sokovia Accords to where we are now. All we've been doing as most of us out here, we've been thinking about the Sokovia Accords and how that equals Thunderbolts, or how that may equal Red Hulk coming into the fray. But in honesty, it's the exact opposite. The Sokovia Accords are gone. So Ironheart, all these people are about to be coming out. It's about to be a dub, bro. Oh my god, man. It's about to be a dub. It's about to be a dub. Everything is about to be a dub. Okay, and what else did we hear? Red Hulk drop? What? I can't believe she talked about Red Hulk. What? What the hell? What's happening in this show? Somebody needs to help me. Someone needs to tell me. Someone needs to hold my hand and walk with me across the street, because your boy is lost and confused. I am dazed. I don't know what's going on. I'm looking around. I don't see anyone that I know. I'm getting nervous. It's getting dark. The lights ain't turning on. What's happening? Someone help me, because brother, what? Red Hulk being mentioned as well? W. That's a big W. I never thought we would even hear a mention like that, but we did. And we heard the acknowledgement of Red Hulk. And literally, if you take this at what you want to for face value, if you look at this and take everything at face value, Wolverine was announced in She-Hulk, and literal weeks later, Wolverine is announced to be in Deadpool as Hugh Jackman returning, and Hugh Jackman is the scene that Hugh Jackman Wolverine is in is the scene that they're talking about in the MCU article on whatever it was that She-Hulk was looking at, and he got announced, and then boom, it really happened. And then boom, this week we got her friend with the claws, the makeup claws. You think that's an accident? You think they put that out the week? You think she has Wolverine claws with makeup brushes, and the dude with claws was literally talked about in the She-Hulk show, and then we get Wolverine back in the MCU. Yo, these are methodic, calculated decisions. I'm trying to tell you, these are methodic, calculated decisions right now. She said Red Hulk. Do I think Red Hulk's going to show up in this show? Hell no, I don't think that at all. But do I think that the leader is going to show up in this show? Yes. Do I think the leader is going to be the main bad guy in Captain America New World Order? Yes. Do I think that it's very possible that we can see motherfucking Red Hulk in that movie as well? That's another yes, okay? That's another yes. Those are yeses across the board. Bro, even if we see Harrison Ford's Thunderbolt Ross in a chair getting the serum, and that's how it ends the way we saw it happen in The Incredible Hulk with the leader. Give me that. That's all I need to lose my shit. Bro, I'm losing my shit now. I'm losing my shit now. I'm losing my shit now. Okay. Now, let's talk about the fourth wall breaking, okay? The fourth wall breaking was a crazy dub. Bro, I don't know what it is about this episode. I don't know what it is about She-Hulk. I don't know what it is, but it makes it. They do stuff in ways that I just don't expect it to be done, and then they talk a lot of shit about the things that people think they were gonna do, and then they do the things that they thought people like. I love it. I love it all. I love everything about the show. But bruh, the way that she fourth wall broke in the last episode, I didn't get to talk about that before we started the episode. The way that she broke the fourth wall in episode 7, literally is insane. I don't even know if you guys know what type of power that actually means someone has when they are able to call on a playback or be able to imagine if they're in a fight, like boom boom boom, they're fighting and then the king is about to destroy everything, and then She-Hulk's like, she looks at us and she's like, wait a minute, I don't want this to happen like this. And then it rewinds and then it plays out differently. That's the type of power level that means when people can control the show. I mean, look at WandaVision. Look at what Scarlet Witch was doing when she controlled the show. She made the episode go off fast when it wasn't supposed to, and then Vision broke that happening. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bruh. Like, that's insane. What if this is due to what Scarlet Witch has done? And that's why, like, there's some type of rift. I don't know. I'm just speculating. Let me get back on track, okay? Okay. She broke the fourth wall in a crazy way. And then in this episode today, she was like, wait a minute, doesn't this episode feel like it should be over? And that's exactly what I was thinking, to be completely honest. And then, you know, we see step by step, moment by moment, oh my gosh, oh, hey, what's happening here? What's happening here? And she talks to us throughout that entire moment. And then when we get to the end and when she knows that she fucked up, what does she do? She looks at us and she's like, man, I shouldn't have done that. I messed up bad, right? That's what she's looking at us like, man. And I need to know. I don't even know if this will ever get addressed, but I need to know what's going on with that. Oh, man, I need to know what's going on with that. Okay, then we saw, of course, the security people be there. They were obviously already there for She-Hulk, not like they had to just be coming there because they knew that She-Hulk was going to be there, right? I mean, it's not like the DOD is just posted all around the city. Like, are they? Interesting. I don't know, man. I don't know. This was a man. I think we whatever we're in for next week, and I mean whatever it is that we're in for, because it could be anything. Maybe Abomination goes rogue to break her out of jail or something like that. I don't know. But whatever it is, I'm all the way here for it. Please sign me up. All right. Let's jump into the chat and see how everyone is doing, okay? Let's see what you guys were saying during the show, and let's see how you guys are feeling now, all right? She's been complaining all season about how people just see her as She-Hulk whenever they look at her, and that makes Matt the perfect guy for her. Facts, because he doesn't know what either of them look like. What's up with it, Cuphead? Love to see you in the chat. They played the Netflix music so sick. Bro, dubs, man. Dubs, whether it's the X-Men music and Miss Marvel, whether it's the Daredevil music and She-Hulk, bro, everybody can hate all they want to, bro. I never saw us being where we are now with all the characters, all the crossover, all of the amazingness that's happening. I never saw it. So that's why I can appreciate every single thing that's happening, because Kevin Feige is a creative genius, quite literally, and he created what we love already. So I know he's dropping strands of information in these shows, literal strands, barely even smidgets of things that are going to literally weave and fold the MCU for the future. And as long as we are ready to believe in him as Kevin Feige and keep riding the waves that he is creating, we are going to be able to enjoy every single piece of content, even the ones that's not for us. Do you hear what I'm saying? Even the stuff that's not for us, we will be able to enjoy because of what it means for the future of the MCU. Nothing more, nothing less. Like, bruh. And just for that reason alone, I'm hype. Do you hear what I hear? The hallway scene? What a teaser! What a teaser was that hallway scene, though. Like, How dare they do us like that? They knew what we wanted. They were about to give it to us, and then they were like, nah, bro. This is a She-Hulk show. This is a She-Hulk show. You are not getting all the Daredevil you want in this show. We're giving you guys a taste. Get ready for get ready for his show, though, because I promise you, Daredevil Born Again is about to be insane. And I literally only based that off of what we saw from him in this episode. I'm not even putting into the Netflix show into consideration. If I had never ever known who Daredevil was, and I saw this episode, and I saw this man in this devil suit flipping around and whooping ass and jumping back and forth like he's freaking Spider-Man, and he's not, obviously. If I saw that right now and I didn't know what was going on, you know how hype I would be if I didn't watch the Netflix Daredevil show, but I know about Daredevil and I saw this. Do you know how hype that would make me for the Daredevil Born Again show that we're gonna get, when it's actually gonna be the tone of the Netflix shows like they already told us? Bro, bruh, I am so excited for the future of Marvel right now. I'm already planning their wedding. Yo, for real. I love She-Hulk and Daredevil together. My bad. I instantly thought about how they called her a slut on the show, and I was not ready for it. I was like, yo, they definitely called She-Hulk a slut just now. Like, hardcore. And I mean, I'm not going to say that she is a slut. I'm not saying that at all. Hey, Jamie Rodriguez, what another super chat, my guy. I appreciate you so much, my G. I'm about to get to that super chat right now. Let me just finish my thought. I'm not saying she's a slut. I'm not saying none of that. All I'm saying is they did her dirty, because I'm pretty sure almost everybody that she slept with, except for Daredevil, was in on trying to make her look like that. You know what I mean? Everybody was in on it, trying to make her look like she was that, but she's not. I mean, you feel me? She's a city girl. You know, city girls gonna do what city girls gonna do. You feel me? You feel me? My man Aluwatomi knows what I'm talking about. Ain't that right, old dog? All right. I mean, you feel me? We have seen her knock boots with 3 separate people in this show so far. You feel me? So they did her dirty. They definitely did her dirty. And bruh, what's his name? Jason, Jake, Luke, John, whatever bruh's name is, Asian bruh did her dirty, set the camera up, had her, bruh, oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn. I knew that they were going to make She-Hulk crash and burn and make her Hulk out, but I had no idea they was about to slut shame her and blast her on the, you feel me, on the Electron, on the thing, bruh. Okay. Here we go. All of my thoughts are coming together, you guys. Okay, if you guys have been with me on these watch parties for these last couple of weeks, every week I've been talking about how the leader of the GLKNH dude never set right with me, right? He never set right with me from the very first time when he hired her, okay? So just follow me along with my theory that I'm coming up with right now. Because from the jump, I thought he was part of it, okay? He's always been a part of it. This was always the end game. What happened tonight has always been the end game with GLKNH and all of it. They're all working together. If it wasn't because of GLKNH, it was because of Creeper dude, the pervy creep dude that took her out on the date, right? I have no doubt in my mind that maybe he's probably the one that like funded that whole lawyer of the year thing and all that type of stuff, right? They got her up on stage with people of her, with her peers, which are other strong female empowered people that all believe in themselves and are trying to make themselves better and do all this, XYZ, etc, right? They embarrass her in front of all of that, slut shame her in front of all of that, make her rage out, and then now they are able to get who? The Thunderbolts. Now they're able to fund the Thunderbolts because it's like, no, see, this is why the government needs a team, because of stuff like this. How do we handle stuff like this? We have to have our own team. Now that the Sokovia Accords are gone, we got to have our own team, which is the Thunderbolts. Hey, I'm thinking everything is coming together. Girl pops out like Wolverine, literally. They might as well have just said Hugh Jackman's name in this episode. Red Hulk mentioned, like, bruh, what's going on? Harrison Ford. I've heard those reports about Harrison Ford being General Ross. Dude, Mike Davis. Crazy, right? Ross next episode? It's possible. That was some that was an awesome that was some episode just finished. Okay, yeah. That episode was definitely a dub. This was so much better. Yo, I mean, I've liked all this. I've liked the show. I liked everything so far. But this definitely was a W episode. With the lights flashing, she looked red. I loved that. Like a big dub. What if she's talking to Red Hulk, like Red She-Hulk? Like, what if they make it to where, man, I don't know if I would like that, because then, that would just be another alter ego thing going on in the MCU. And I think we have enough of that going on. But what if, like, when she gets mad, she turns into Red Hulk instead of being She-Hulk? That would be interesting. Just interesting to think of. An interesting thing to think about. For a quick second, I thought she was going to get Savage She-Hulk. So did I, bro. When everybody pulled up on her with the guns, I thought she was just going to keep losing it. And I was like, yes! Sign me up for that, please. Sign me up for that, please. I can't wait for She-Hulk to be in a movie now, because she's going to look amazing, and it's going to be a dub because she's going to be fucking everything up, and I love that actress. I can't think of her name right now, but I love that actress as her. She is, oh man, I love her so much in this show. I love her so much as She-Hulk. She's a dub. This is what the series should have been all along. Yes, in a way I do agree. I do agree with that, because I did think we were going to get more of a superhero type show for sure. But I'm okay with what we got, because it was more of the lawyer build up into her becoming a superhero. They gave us a good backstory for her. I think all the backstories that we've got, to be completely honest, every single Disney Plus show has been a backstory. Like, every single one of them has been a backstory. And I'm okay with that, 100%, because they've been some pretty okay backstories. Like, and they've just been sub backstories. They haven't even been like the huge backstory, like Iron Man 1 status backstory. We haven't even got, Shang-Chi was pretty dope, but that wasn't Iron Man 1 status dope. But everyone's been having backstories so far, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for everything. Every single thing in front of us, I'm ready for it. They wanted to build up to it. All these things were moments to slowly break her. Exactly. And that's what I love so much. Everything has been a build up to, like I said, if you guys have been here with me week in, week out, this is what we've been preparing for, right? We've been preparing for She-Hulk to break, right? We've been preparing for this 100%. So this was a dub. I like the way they did it. I hope she breaks a little bit more. Maybe, I don't know. I love it. And everybody was like, don't do it, Jen. Don't do it. Don't do it, Jen. This is what they want you to do. Don't do it. I love it. Best episode by far. And they kept the Daredevil soundtrack. So canon. I don't know. Let's not forget they used the 90s X-Men music for in Miss Marvel. So does that make that canon? I don't know, man. I don't know, G. Same here. Just loved this show. Every episode. Oh, yeah. Big facts. I'm going to rewatch them all again after 9 comes out. Oh, me and you both, Sneaks. I cannot wait to rewatch this show as one movie. Like, just one big movie. You know what? Someone call up Kai Patterson when this show is done, and have them cut it all together as a movie, and that'll be a dub. Loved your reaction to the Red Hulk mention. I've been flabbergasted through this whole episode. Like, the whole episode just had to be like, wait, what? What did they say? Did she just say that? Y'all heard that shit, right? Like, and it just kept getting more and more hype. Daredevil was badass. Daredevil was, like, I just loved it, man. I'm so hyped for Daredevil Born Again. When we get Daredevil Born Again, ooh-wee, we are not going to be prepared. We're not going to be prepared, yo. Mary Sue says, Duxon, if every episode had been like this one, there wouldn't have been room for Jen's character development, and this episode would just be another boring sequence of action CGI set pieces. That's a pretty big fact. I ain't gonna cap with you. That is a fact right there, because it is because of everything that we know like all the stuff that we've talked about, that we know why She-Hulk broke this episode. Because, she kind of, she didn't realize that even though she had it hard, she could have it worse, right? And I think that's been a lot of issues with a lot of the people that's watched this show, as they get into comparing trauma between She-Hulk and Hulk, and you shouldn't compare trauma with anyone, especially in real life. Just as a little side note, don't want to get too real on you guys, because I know how much a lot of people hate working on themselves, but I'm just saying, you feel me? That's just a thing that we have to think about and look at, right? People always ignore stuff like that. People always do things like this. So it makes sense for her to have done it as well and just be another quote-unquote victim of her own mentality or her own mental, thinking, that she's actually stronger than she really is, and not realizing that all it takes is that one straw to break the camel's back. And that's what Hulk was trying to tell her, that as a Hulk, everything you do on a daily basis is deal with straws. Everything is that straw that can break the camel's back. You step on a damn Lego, you could turn into the Hulk and destroy your whole block. Like, this is real things that they have to think about, right? So I'm all the way down for it. Cuphead says, could we see World War Hulk next week with the Guardians of the Galaxy? Nah, I don't think so. That would be a dub, but I don't think so. Last week we had a mutant. And last week we had a mutant. They never called him that, but he had the same powers as his comic counterpart. Yes, and that was the Matador dude. Yeah, and he is a mutant. You're right. He is a mutant. Which, you feel me? I didn't even know. I don't think I knew that at all. But Brett is a mutant. And I figured that out after I did my research after the episode and whatnot. I was like, yo, this is crazy. That would be wild. Yeah, facts. Also canon because he said they mainly do pro bono work, like he said at the end of season 3 of Daredevil. I mean, that's what Daredevil does. Daredevil does pro bono work, my guy. It's not it's not like it's only in the Netflix show where he did pro bono work, but I understand your line of thinking, Daredevil, aka Punisher. Mary Sue says, wait, Wolverine is the key. They need an adamantium needle to pierce her skin for blood. I'm pretty sure that needle that they used was vibranium, like for sure, in order to get there. But that would be crazy if we get to see adamantium get introduced within this show that way. And the leader is like, the only thing that could pierce your blood was this adamantium thing. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if we've ever seen vibranium do it necessarily, but you know what I mean. Best episode of She-Hulk. Big facts, Clawmaster. This has been a W episode. Post-credit could be Ross frustrated with another Hulk on the loose and ungoes the means to be Red Hulk. Ooh, hear me out. This is what the last scene is. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. This is making me super hyped right now. So don't let me get you guys too hyped, but just think about how awesome this would be. Remember at the end of that episode, at the end of the Iron Man movie, when he's talking to Nick Fury, and Nick Fury is looking at the wall, and it has like what the events going on with Hulk, and then it has that thing with the Atlantis and like near Wakanda. It has the thing about Wakanda going on. All of that stuff is on the screen. What if that is what we see as the post-credit scene? We see General Ross, and we see him standing there, Harrison Ford, General Ross, standing there, hands behind his back, looking at the screen, and what we see are all the events of every Disney Plus show up until this point. Wanda Maximoff doing her thing. We see Captain America talking too much. We see Captain America. We see like Bucky, all that stuff that was going on. U.S. agent beating the dude and the blood falling off of Cap's shield. We see that from another point of someone in the audience's view. We see Moon Knight whooping ass somewhere. We see Miss Marvel doing stuff. Everything on the screens around him. And then he's just standing there. And then we just see Val walk in next to him and he just looks at her and he's all, you know what I mean? And he just says, assemble the team or something like that. And then it just cuts to black. Oh my God. And then boom, She-Hulk will return in Captain America, New World Order. Dub it up, wrap it up, give it to me, baby. Someone pointed it out at the end credit scene. It looks like she's looking not at the camera and looking at something else. What if she's been like talking to Mephisto this whole time and we just don't know it? Now that would be a dub. What if like when she died, what if when she died, she actually died and made a deal with the devil and he's been like talking to her in that way? That would be crazy. And that's why she turned into the Hulk instead of dying or something. That would be crazy. Yeah, when she said that, I got to thinking. I thought the show was at the end. Yeah, literally. The trolls probably called in the She-Hulk threat ahead of time. Swatting is a common intimidation tactic of theirs. Yeah, that's true. Episode finale gonna go crazy. Did the DODC arrest her? Hey, shout out to my man, Jamie Rodriguez again for the motherfucking $1.99 for the super chat. Yo, we appreciate you, man. Always coming through and showing that motherfucking love, bro. I love you, bro. Much love to you, G. I hope you're having a good night, and I hope you really did enjoy the episode because I sure did. And if you guys enjoyed that episode of She-Hulk, make sure you drop a like on the stream because that was a big, fat... Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. Daredevil show, thought Kingpin said it was his show. Ooh. It's going to be a good time. And we get Echo as well. And Daredevil's going to be an Echo too. Like, bro, we're about to get spoiled, you guys. We're about to get spoiled. And Echo is supposed to be darker. Like, it's not supposed to be. They said, think more Moon Knight than Hawkeye. And I'm all the way there for that. Talk about a W, baby. Talk about a W. Marvel is marvelicious. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, D Brown. That is definitely a vibe. Shout out to Michael Snyder for the sub. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Super Fam. Mr. Bro, could we see Daredevil in the season finale of She-Hulk? I think 100%. He's going to be her lawyer. He's going to be her lawyer with what just happened. Because she definitely surrendered and is arrested by the DODC because that's what Hulk would do. Going back to answer my guy, Jamie Rodriguez's question with your question. Yes, she definitely surrendered. She's a lawyer. So as soon as she got her head back on, she's definitely going to surrender and she's definitely going to call Matt Murdock. And we're going to see him in the next episode. Help her not only free her name or get her name out of whatever the case may be in the stuff, but also behind the legal stuff as a superhero going after and finding those dudes, because I truly think that Daredevil knew the smell of those boots, and that it was jet fuel or whatever, not only because of that, but maybe because of something else that he's been following and tracking. Just my thought process. You really don't want to see Jen angry. Yo, what's up with the Enter for None? Welcome to the chat. A Hulk with decades of pent-up anger, just run and don't stop running. You said exactly what I've been thinking, yo. Pent-up anger, because that's what she has. And that's even Hulk knew. Hulk knew that she was pinning up the anger. He's like, yo, shout out to Killingsworth TV. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Super Fam. He's like, yo, oh, snap. Shout out to Clawmaster. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Super Fam. We got y'all coming out tonight. Let's get it, yo. Super Fam is out here. Shout out to all of y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hulk knew that. He's like, yo, just because you haven't been dealing with it doesn't mean that you're not, angry. Like, what are you talking about? Just because you ignore your feelings doesn't mean you're dealing with them. Like, that's basically what he was saying to her. And she just did not understand. And I think she's probably going to call him as well and be like, Bruce, I messed up, you know? And then I think it's going to be leaving another voicemail. And I think that could be a post-credit scene as well if we don't get that badass one that I was talking about. Yeah, I don't know. Dub. He connected with the Kingpin. Oh, yeah. Who is she looking at with that last scene? She's either looking at us or she's looking at Mephisto. She almost went Carrie. That's exactly what I thought about, too. Sneaks. Shout out to Sneaks being in my brain because that's what I thought. I was like, oh, snap. They did her dirty like Carrie at the prom. Yes, Tatiana Maslany. Yes, she does. She goes crazy. She's a really good actor. For real. She was going crazy. Imagine, hey, yo, another subscriber. Shout out to Adam. Welcome to the Super Fan, my guy. I hope you're having a good one. You guys jump in the chat. Let me know how you felt about this episode of She-Hulk, because I definitely want to know. My only gripe is it didn't look... Wait. My only gripe is I didn't like when Jen took off Daredevil's mask rather quickly. I mean, it makes sense for her character to do so, but as a comic nerd, it felt wrong seeing it. Oh. Yes, but I think Daredevil allowed it. You know what I mean? I don't think he was really fighting her like that. He knew that they had to go save bruh. And I'm pretty sure Daredevil doesn't care about her knowing his secret identity because she's a superhero. And superheroes tend to trust other superheroes. And Daredevil's, I mean, man, I don't know. I mean, you're right, though. You're right, though. I mean, you're right. I was just like, what the hell? I kind of had a what the hell, too. But it didn't bother me so much because to me, it was like he wants her to know what's going on because obviously there's something bigger going on and he doesn't have time to be fighting her. And that's why he was like, you didn't ask me nothing when you just started fighting me, you know? So I liked it. I liked all of it, though. Tatiana Maslany, yes, sir. Bro, Jen's eyes when she snapped? Yeah, right. Like, what was that? It definitely looked like someone else was taking over. It definitely looked like someone else was taking over. I don't know. I mean, more like there was no Jen in there, just Hulk. That ish was scary for real. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was scary because I don't think we've ever seen. I don't know if we've seen the Hulk look that way. You know? Like, okay, hold on. And the music change that they did? Oh, like, look at this. Look at that. Look at the eyes. Woo! Look. Look, like, I don't know, man. And it's wild how scared she saw everyone was. Here it is. Look at them eyes. Look at them eyes, yo. This is when I was like, oh, she's not done. Wait, I want to see. Bro, like them eyes. It's just something about them eyes. It's just like, nah. Okay, now let's see. Bruh, she's looking at us. We looking at her, she looking at us. Yeah, bruh, she's looking at us, man. She's like, oh no. I didn't know that I didn't know that this is what the big twist was. Me being the big twist? Not me. I have everything under control. Bruh. Oh. Yeah. Good television network. You got it backwards. When she snapped, the real Jen finally came out to say hello. Very true, though, Mary Sue. Very true. General Ross decides he needs to take matters in his own hands. Him and Val. Yeah. No, the pro bono work is not the point. The point is he said the same exact line as he did at the ending of season 3. Yeah. But I guess that, yeah, that's true. You know, that's true. I'll give you that, Daredevil. I'll give you that. Wasn't Matt leaving the next day? Yeah, I have no rebuttal for that, Daredevil. That was a good one. That was a good one, brother. You got it. You got it. But, I mean, hey, I don't know. They use stuff. They say stuff. I don't know. Man. I don't know. Jessica Jones, last episode. That would be a dub. I'm not going to lie. Hey, look who's up. What's up with the Remy? How you doing? Maybe she's been talking to Stan this whole time. Ooh, I think that would be dope. Woo, woo. The show has been entertaining, but this episode was incredible. I love how they brought in and used Daredevil. Curious to see what she was looking at and looking forward to next week. Yeah, Adam, I agree. That's a dub take right there, bro. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, a lot of you guys seem to think she was looking at someone else other than us. But I don't think so, man. I think she was looking at us. And I think it was just she just looked at us so seriously and so good that it did make us feel like she was looking at someone else. But if she was looking at someone else, Stan Lee, Mephisto, and maybe Doctor Strange are like some good answers of people who she could be looking at, possibly. But I don't know. This episode was good. I think She-Hulk sees Josh, she will smash him in pieces. Oh, you think she'll lose it again? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised about that. That would be a dub. Imagine if the leader is taking over Jen. Kind of using her anger as a way of entering her mind type of thing. Maybe get some MODOK vibes in there somewhere. Lawyer-client privilege connection. Yes, sir. Think she is looking at whomever is shining the lights on her. Werewolf by Night tomorrow. Shut the front door. Is that tomorrow? Is that really tomorrow, Nico? Yo, the Bro Avengers coming through with what? There's no way. We're definitely doing a watch party for that, you guys. Is Werewolf by Night really tomorrow? Let me Google this. Someone tell me if this is real. Werewolf by Night release date. Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Yes! Yes! Holy shit. Is it technically out right now? Oh my god. Because if it comes out on the 7th, that means it technically came out right. Yo, there's no way that this is out right now, bro. If it's out right now, I might pass out. I might pass out. Wait a minute. Okay, it's not out. Oh. Woo. Oh, it'll be tonight. No, it'll be tonight. Okay, so tonight at midnight. To midnight tonight, because today is now the 6th. It's technically the 6th now because it's already past midnight. So, what? Holy shit. Werewolf by Night. Let's go. Are you telling me that we just got this W episode and tomorrow we get to have another dub? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Yes. Make sure y'all all are here. If you haven't subscribed, you definitely got to subscribe now because we about to have a wonderful time watching Werewolf by Night tomorrow. It's spooky time, baby. I am so pumped. I hate how people want to hop in this internet movement about CGI and then gonna ruin Daredevil. Like, he didn't show how talented he is. Bro literally is so much more agile, extremely skilled. Oh my gosh, bro. Daredevil, I almost said Daredevil Werewolf by Night. Daredevil Born Again is gonna be insane. My guy is gonna be swinging, flipping, back flips, gymnastics, the whole 9 yards. Did you see how he was like working She-Hulk? Like when he was like, roll off your back, jump off your body. Like, bro, what? She smashed the ground. He's jumping back and forth. What? Dub. Daredevil giving her superhero pointers? Dub. Are you fucking kidding me? What? So you're telling me at this moment, She-Hulk has been taught by Hulk and Daredevil? Bruh, I don't care what anyone says. That's a dub, bro. That's a dub. That is a dub. Sign me up for the dub. Hey, I just realized that they were in LA, but they still had stuff for the Steve Rogers the musical. I thought that was a Broadway LA thing. So why would a Steve Rogers the musical thing be behind them? Unless Steve Rogers the musical is like worldwide or something. My bad. I just thought about that because I was replaying that entire scene in my head when they were fighting, and I just saw the sign in the back after they were done fighting, and I was like, wait a minute, Steve Rogers the music what in LA for what? Do they have Broadway in LA? Hey, I don't know. I didn't know Broadway was the everywhere type thing. Maybe I'm just uncultured. I have no idea what's going to happen. No idea, Diana. Yo, welcome to the chat, Diana. How did you like today's episode? Wasn't it a dub? I hope you did enjoy it, because we definitely had a banger of a time. I mean, the build up to this episode was mwah. And you know what? It's kind of sad, but I think this is the type of build up that they were trying to go for with Hawkeye, and I just didn't get the same vibes. I just didn't get the same vibes from Hawkeye. Like when we finally saw Kingpin, it didn't feel this good like when we finally saw Daredevil, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it didn't feel this good. I wasn't as hyped as I... Well, was I? Yeah, I think I was pretty hyped when we saw that man, Kingpin, ripping car doors off and flying and whooping ass like that. Yeah, I was pretty hyped about all of that. So, dubs all around. Dubs all around. Think it was too obvious that she was looking at us. I could feel that. Someone's about to get just a little bit hurt with them eyes. Wish the hallway scene was not interrupted. Who's with me? Hey, I said it, Tyler. When we seen the hallway scene happening, I was like, please, She-Hulk, don't come busting through the ceiling and just take everybody out. Please, She-Hulk, just don't come and end this fight scene because we want to see it. Please, please. And then boom, it happened. And I was like, God damn it. But I mean, it was obvious that it was going to happen to me because it's her show. They don't want us to go cream in our pants. You know what I mean? They just want us to get wet enough to where we are ready for insertion. You know what I'm saying? Nighthawk says, yep. Oh, sorry. Didn't know my front door was open. My bad. What? Nah, bruh. Josh is going to jail if Jen finds him. Revenge porn is a felony. That is true, Mary Sue. That is true. But I don't think these dudes give a damn. If they are, doing stuff like that we've seen right now, right? If they doing stuff like this, then they're obviously menaces to society, and they don't give not one hot skip damn about what's going on. Nighthawk says Marvel is on fire. I agree so much, man. I agree so much, and I hope that we get some other trailer other than what we've already seen. We need some of these trailers that got dropped that got dropped at D23 that we haven't got to see. D23 and the other one. San Diego Comic-Con. Yeah, we need all of those immediately. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, we're going to be howling tomorrow for sure. Is it a full moon tomorrow? Yo, if it's a full moon, if tonight is a full moon and they drop it on this night with a full moon, bruh, that would be the W'est dub in marketing W'est. darkness. Because I'm pretty sure there's a full moon coming soon. And if they're dropping Werewolf by Night on a full moon, that would be amazing. Oh, the full moon's on the 9th. Still a dub. Child's Play Season 2 and Halloween Ends movie in 1 month, about to go crazy as well. Is Child's Play good? Is Child's Play good? I haven't watched that. I think today I actually heard something about it too. If Child's Play Season 1 is good, I might check it out. Swamp Thing. That's right, Sneaks. Werewolf by Night. Let's go. In the place. Out of the place. Yeah, let's go. It's about to be popping. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. Rogers the Musical probably got adapted as a feature film to play in theaters, a la Hamilton. Hey, you know what? I like the way you think. Don't be sussy. Okay, Red Hulk is confirmed. Yes, Red Hulk is confirmed. So happy. Still thinking it's the leader as the villain or General Ross. Maybe both. I would not be surprised if General Ross... I mean, okay. You just connected some dots for me again. Who the hell else would be able to create the serum in a way that's going to create another Hulk? Who else is going to be able to replicate what Bruce Banner did? I'll tell you who. The dude that has his blood and the dude that is also has a hyped up brain because of the blood as well. That dude would. Do we think that General Ross is against working with the leader? Hell no, we don't think that. Especially if he's the leader is the one that turns General Ross into a Hulk. General Ross is the one that has funded the leader to do what he's doing in She-Hulk right now to get the blood to turn him into a Hulk. Drops the mic. That's what I think. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. That's just what I'm going to say. Well, and what's up with the Alex Meda? Welcome to the chat. I hope you're having a good one. G. P.S. The court scene in the episode, Daredevil or not, was actually compelling. Hell yeah, it was. Hell yeah, it was. And it made me miss Daredevil so much. So much. Full moon is the 9th, but you know full moons last longer than just that day. That is a fact. We got a W today and another W tomorrow. Let's go. That's right, Nico. Bro, Vengers assemble. It is going down, yo. I am so pumped. Mary Sue says, you think She-Hulk's law firm will fire her for the bad publicity? All publicity is good publicity. I think it is a possibility that she'll get fired, but they knew what they were getting into when they hired a Hulk at the same time, and she had just got literally shamed and bashed and all that stuff, and her homegirl, that's the black girl that I can't think of her name, that was also up there on stage, would definitely stick up for her in some type of way. I think everyone would step up for her. I think everyone would. 100%. I think everyone would step up to her and help her out. So, yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. I think they would try. I think she's going to take it to court, if anything, somehow, some way. And I do think that Daredevil will help her out with that. And if Daredevil doesn't help her out, because he did say that he was leaving, maybe then her homegirl will definitely help her out. But I wouldn't be surprised if Daredevil stayed because of all the stuff that was going down. Unless his plane had, took off before then. Trenton says, of course She-Hulk got to ruin his hallway scene one shot. Hey, yo, that was a dub, though. I still liked it because it definitely got us ready for what's to come. I think everything that we saw, the way that she Hulk smashed and he was running and jumping from thing to thing, leaped off of the building, my ass is unkicked, like all of that. Can't wait for Daredevil and Spider-Man to talk together because that is going to be a dub. When I checked on Google, the villain is Titania. Yeah, it would be Titania, but 100%. There is another villain that we just don't know about yet. She-Hulk about to absolutely decimate Josh. Oh yeah. Post-credit scene with Sam next episode. If it's the leader, this show has to tie into Cap 4. That is true. It does have to tie into Cap 4. But that's what I'm saying, yo. I would love, I mean, I know it's super far-fetched, yo, but I would love to see General Ross standing there the way that Nick Fury was standing there looking at all the different Avengers stuff that had gone on throughout the world, but he be looking at all the different stuff with the Thunderbolts, all the different stuff that's been happening with the other Avengers that aren't really Avengers now, all of them just watching, and then he's like, is that team ready to go? Like, bruh, yeah, I would love that. Will Matt come in She-Hulk, or would Marvel save that for Phase 4? Hey, yo, what, Trenton? What are you talking about, bro? What? Yeah, bro, I don't know, G. I don't know what you're talking about there. I ain't gonna lie. That seems a little menacist. Maybe the story where General Ross died off screen recently, and that's why Leader finally decided to make his move, because Ross was one of the few people who could expose him. Oh, so General Ross does die for real, and the Leader promotes Val, like, and he starts using her for his success. Kind of like how oh, what's called, bro, Megamind. Kind of how MODOK used that girl in the Marvel video game to get his success. Mr. Bro, can you live stream Werewolf by Night tomorrow? Yes, I will be live streaming it tomorrow. What comes out tomorrow? Lord of the Rings? I think Lord of the Rings comes out earlier, though. I think Lord of the Rings comes out at like 8:30 to 9:30, 9:30 to... So 8:30 to 9:30, and then 9:30 to 10:15. Take a little break, come back and stream again. Oh yeah, bruh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pull a double streamy weemy tomorrow. So I hope you guys are all there for it. And if you guys don't know, I also actually stream on Twitch as well. So if you can, go drop me a follow on there. I've been playing Overwatch lately. Been getting it in on that game. It's been a complete dub. Follow me on Twitter and all that type of stuff. Follow me on everything if you can. Let's see. Or maybe Ross will become Red Hulk off screen and he's a non-dialogue CG character. If they do dialogue, they can just do it with the same thing that they used to make James Earl Jones' voice for Kenobi with Darth Vader. That's why James Earl Jones is not going to do the voice of Darth Vader anymore, because of the voice operating system that they made. I'm pretty sure he's still going to get paid for it and everything, but my guy James is getting older. So they now have some literal like technology that can recreate voices almost perfectly. And if they're gonna do a CG Hulk anyway, then they might as well do just the whole thing. CG Hulk, CG, or not CG voice, but you know what I mean. What does it mean now that Sokovia Accords are appealed? So basically that means Heroes no longer... Okay. Let me see. What are the... I don't know if we've all ever had the Sokovia Accords read to us, basically. Okay, the Sokovia Accords are a version of the Superhuman Registration Act from the Civil War comic series. The act is a piece of legislation that requires all enhanced individuals in the United States of America to reveal their secret identities and disclose their powers for regulation. So that is a textbook definition of what that is, okay? We saw the Sokovia Accords enact in Ant-Man 2. We saw the Sokovia Accords enact in a lot of other things. So basically, the Sokovia Accords, not like now that they're appealed, all superheroes, well, because it wasn't just heroes, it was villains as well. Heroes and villains now don't have to disclose who they are to the world, but a lot of them did already, and that's why we see people like, the Frog Dude and all these other people like kind of coming out of who they are, is because they were already in the Superhuman Registration Act, no doubt, like Titania, all these different people. I have no doubt that was kind of what was going on. But now that we're here where we are, we don't, like, none of that matters anymore, man. So every superhero, every villain is basically going to be, The Accords were repealed, not appealed. No, I'm pretty sure it's appealed. I think it's appeal, because an appeal is when something is revoked. Yeah, appeal. Apply to a higher court for reversal of the decision of a lower court. So it got appealed. Repeal. I don't even know what repeal is, my G. What is repeal? Hold on. Revoke or annul. Oh, shit. They kind of both mean the same thing. But I don't think it was revoked or annulled. I think that the higher court reversed the decision of a lower court. Is that what they said? Did they say repealed? I thought my guy Daredevil said appealed. But there's a difference from one thing being revoked. I'll be damned. Hold on, I'm watching it right now. Come on. God damn it, he said repealed. You got me. You got me, Mad Max. You got me, Mad Max. Use right this time, you titty wampus. Use right this time. So okay, so it got revoked. That makes sense. And my thought process as to why it got revoked is probably because 5 years of people were like pronounced dead and gone, right? Pronounced dead and gone. Literally dead and gone. And then they all came back. So all those records of people that were superhumans that probably got erased and deleted, that would have probably been a bitch to have to go and refile all of those. So, whatever. Just let all the superheroes do whatever they want to. I mean, that's kind of a cop-out way to look at it, but I don't know why else, why else it would be, or what else it would be, I guess you could say. Right? Okay. I thought the frog guy was her love interest in the comics. Everyone was She-Hulk's love interest in the comics, my guy. What if She-Hulk has a season 2? I don't want that, to be honest. Unless they're going to put more money into the show. But that's just me. They need to put more money into the show because She-Hulk looks good. But there's definitely moments where they skipped out on the budget for certain things, and they shouldn't do that at all for any show that has a CGI character as the main role. But that's just my opinion. Dub. The Accords were repealed, not appealed. Yeah, I know, you already said that. What do you think led to the appeal or could have had repeal? Excuse us, because we're uncommoners. Or could have had a hand in that. Or what could have had? Okay, yeah, I kind of just answered that. I think it could have been because of the snap. I think it's going to be because of the blip and the snap and all that type of stuff and the people coming back. And then you got all those people, all those names that probably been pronounced dead and all that type of stuff. You would have to redo so much paperwork. I almost forgot. Pull up an image of Frogman. Now pull up an image of Kick-Ass. Anybody else see some plagiarism? Yo. But that's facts, though. That's a really good point. Best episode yet. What's up with the Louise? They nailed Daredevil. Oh, yeah. Daredevil was Daredevil to a P. To a P? To a T. What the hell? Sokovia Accords got repealed. I know, you guys. I know. Leave me alone. Hope to get OG Hulk setting up World War Hulk. Wong Madison. 2 post-credit scenes of Jessica with Luke Cage and William Hurt as General Ross if he filmed the scene before he passed away. R.I.P. That would definitely be a dub. Also, that's 2 Wolverine references in this show. Not to mention Wolverine got announced. Literally got announced last week. They had a Wolverine Easter egg. Wolverine got announced, and then they did another Wolverine Easter egg. That's not a coincidence. Wait, is there 2 villains? Yes. There has been 2 villains in almost every single show that we've watched. I don't know if anyone realizes that, but it seems like a lot of you guys are out here mad confused, like, bruh, how are there 2 villains? We've had 2 villains in literally every show that we've seen. In WandaVision, it was Agatha and bruh from Sword. He was also the villain of that show. In Captain America Winter Soldier, we had U.S. Agent and we had Homegirl that worked with the Flag Smashers. Both villains, for sure. Or antagonists, antagonists at the very least. What was after that? Loki, we had Sylvie being the villain first, and then it was the time people, and then it ended up being Kang. So that was really 3 different villains. Hawkeye. Was Hawkeye next? Yeah, I think Hawkeye was next. Hawkeye, we had Echo, but really it was Kingpin. So that's another 2. Moon Knight, we had bruh and his entire team. I think that was the only one who was really just one villain, was Moon Knight, because it was just bruh, but he had just such an intricate connection of people everywhere that it seemed like there was hella villains everywhere. What else? What was after that? And then Miss Marvel, we had the Jinn, but we also had Sword, or not Sword, the DODC also being the villain. So we've had 2 villains in basically every single Disney Plus show that we've seen, and that is in direct correlation to the buildup and to what we're going to get in the future of the show, right? Like not just the show, but in the future of the MCU with all of the villains and all of the stuff that's going to be happening. No doubt we're probably going to see a lot of people in the intelligentsia and just different things like that. I think we're on a W path, or W road ahead of us, and we literally have Werewolf by Night tomorrow. Make sure you guys drop a like on the stream. Make sure you guys subscribe, because we are definitely going to be checking that out. I agree. I'd rather have her on the big screen with a big budget. Even if it's not on the big screen, I just still want a big budget behind it. You know, give a big budget to the show. Give us 10 episodes. Give us 45-minute episodes. Give us 10 45-minute episodes. Big budget. It's fine. It'll be a dub. For sure, getting She-Hulk and Cap for Kang for Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars. Oh yeah, big facts. That's gonna happen 100%. Like I have no doubt in my mind that almost every single movie that we're gonna get from here on out is gonna be a mini crossover. The way that Civil War was like a mini team up movie. Not even a mini. That was a team up movie. I think damn near every movie has to be like that now, because we have too many heroes to where it's like, oh, what? We're not gonna see him. You know, like Thunderbolts is gonna be huge because of all the characters that it's gonna have. Armor Wars is now going to be a movie. Secret Invasion is a crossover event. We know about that already. Secret Invasion is leading directly into Armor Wars. Bruh, it's dubs all around right now, you guys. It's literally dubs right now. All around. All around. Also, we'll be getting more of her in that Disneyland multiverse ride. I don't really care about that. This is all connected. Yeah, it is all connected for sure. Jake and Harrow, the villains. Jake. Oh, yeah, Jake Lockley. Oh, that's a W take, Francis. I'll take that for sure. That's definitely a W take. You forgot Eleanor Bishop. Oh, that's right. That's a W take. Yep, you're right. You're right about that. That's another W take. Francis with 2 back-to-back dubs. Go ahead on. Yes, longer and more episodes. Exactly. That's why I think instead of having 8, we get 10 and make them 45 minutes long and give it a good amount of money behind it. I think it'll be lovely, yo. I think it'll be a dub. All the way, I think it'll be a dub. But it is only 8 episodes. Yeah, that's why I'm saying they should make it 10, Monique. Alex says, we gotta have more crossover movies because it's the first saga that only has 2 Avengers movies compared to 4. Wait, what? We gotta have more crossover movies because it's the first saga that only has two Avengers movies compared to four. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, but you gotta understand the Avengers technically don't even exist right now. Like, so the Avengers are gonna have to assemble. So I mean, the Avengers technically do exist. I guess the Avengers technically do exist. Yeah. I understand what you're saying. That's a fact. That's a fact. But I think that is in part to doing. I think that is in part due to the fact that we're gonna have a lot of different teams set up in this phase as well, right? Like we're getting Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four are the Avengers in themselves. A Thunderbolts movie is gonna be an Avengers level type movie. All that type of stuff. Like, yeah, I think that all is a yeah, I think that's all a dub, and it leads up into us technically having four Avengers movies, right? Like, we're not gonna have four Avengers movies because now the MCU is bigger than just the Avengers, right? Now we're gonna have an Avengers movie. Like, the Avengers movies will be insane, right? But then we'll have like Fantastic Four as like the Avengers one type of movie. We'll have Thunderbolts as a mini type of Avengers movie. We'll have the Young Avengers as another type of Avengers movie. Guardians of the Galaxy is a team movie. And we've already heard rumors that Ant-Man and the Wasp is supposed to set up a different type of team as well. Like, there's so many team movies that now we don't need, I don't want to say it like that, but we don't need an Avengers movie every 2 years or anything like that, because we can just let all of these different teams build up to that, right? Because now we'll have what my hope is when it comes to the mutants and the X-Men is that we don't just get the X-Men right off the bat, like all of them are assembled together. Like, no, I want like to see the buildup of the X-Men, the making of the X-Men, and then we get to where we are, and with the X-Men team up movie, and then that is a movie in itself. So we get a Storm movie, we get a Wolverine movie, we get a Gambit movie, Rogue, all these different types of things. Maybe even get some of these characters showing up in other movies. Get Rogue and Miss Marvel. The Marvels movie or something like that. You know what I mean? Give us something along the lines of that and build it up to where now we have X-Men is the new Avengers type of movies. And then the Fantastic Four is the new Guardians of the Galaxy type of movies, but 1,000 million times better, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm all the way here for it. I think we're gonna be happy. I'm happy now. Final episode will be longer. I agree. I guess all Phase 4 and Phase 5 movies are connected in Avengers Secret Wars. I mean, technically, yes, because everything is building up to Kang Dynasty. Honestly, that's what everything is building up to, and all of the multiverse things that we will see in the foreseeable future. Not to mention, we're supposed to supposedly be getting the Inhumans back in the MCU via the Marvels movie, with the same actor coming back as the Black Bolt that we saw die. Well, not the same Black Bolt, but as Black Bolt, we'll see the same actor return as Black Bolt, but a different Black Bolt. The same way that this Daredevil is a different Daredevil. We'll see that happen, and that'll be a dub as well. So I'm hyped for everything. Is 9 the final episode? Yes, 9 is the final episode. The Avengers don't exist yet. They've been referenced constantly in all the shows. Yeah. The Avengers don't exist, yet they've been referenced constantly in all the shows. Yeah, well, I mean, they would reference them because the Avengers literally saved the lives of everyone multiple times. So, the Avengers are definitely, that was a thing before, but now they're not a thing anymore. Like, they're not there like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Avengers were referenced in Hawkeye past tense. Yes, the Avengers have been only referenced past tense every time they have been referenced. Black Panther, which is coming out this year. Black Panther is going to be a dub, and that is yo. And in Black Panther alone, we have Ironheart, Namor, the new Black Panther. That's most likely Shuri. All the other things that are probably going to be introduced in that movie. Like, bruh, we're never going to just see a movie be about one character anymore, and we really shouldn't, like, at all. Thunderbolts is Dark Avengers. Exactly. They're just not going to call it the Dark Avengers. I don't think they want to focus on them being that much of a bad team. You know, I think they're really trying to flex with that anti-hero vibe. More of a Suicide Squad type of vibe. Like, and I don't mean like the humor or anything like that, but, doing good things, not just being straight up villains, because the Dark Avengers were straight up villains. But I don't think the Thunderbolts are going to be the Dark Avengers, because the Thunderbolts and the Dark Avengers are two separate things, right? Like, the Thunderbolts is the team by Thaddeus Ross, but the Dark Avengers is the team that Oscorp, Norman Osborn put together when he was Iron Man. Right? So, I kind of still want them to be two separate things. Will She-Hulk join West Coast Avengers? I think She-Hulk might create the West Coast Avengers, if anything. I think that would be a dope post-credit scene, I think, is her, like, making the West Coast Avengers. Like, Hulk giving her, like, hey, here you go. Here's your team. And then we see, like, kind of like what we saw. Okay, this is going to be triggering because I think it's hilarious. But then we see kind of like what we saw at the end of that one. What was that Avengers Age of Ultron? Where Captain America is like, all right. And then he's talking to all the different heroes that are back there. And it's like Scarlet Witch and all that type of stuff, and he's all talking to them. And he's like, let's get to work, right? And it's something like that. But instead we see like Frogman and some of the people from, Abomination's little workshop class, and they're all there together. I think that would be hilarious. I know it would trigger a lot of people, but I think that would be hilarious. The two Avengers type movies will be Thunderbolts and probably Young Avengers. I honestly think almost every movie from here on out is going to be an Avengers type movie. Just to be completely honest, because Avengers movies come in so many different shapes and sizes, you know what I'm saying? And I think Marvel wants to now strive for all of their movies to be Avenger level movies in one way or another. I mean, damn near every movie we've got in Phase 4, except for, ooh, damn. I mean, even Black Widow in its own right, all of them have been like Avenger level movies with the things that they're looking at. Like the scales that are going down, Shang-Chi, all these things, these are big things that are going down. But they're all not team up movies, but that's why I think we're going to see a lot more team up happening in the future. I agree, X-Men will slowly show up in different properties before forming a team. Yeah, it only makes sense. I know they're bringing in Wolverine, but I just can't see them making it all exist the entire time and like giving us all of that in a backstory in a movie. Like, who the hell wants that? That sounds whack as hell. That sounds whack as hell. I'm not even gonna lie. That sounds whack as hell. Agreed. I want to build up to crossover X-Men movie just like they built up to Avengers 1. Yeah, 100%. Build up to the X-Men. Make the X-Men the new, I'm happy the Sokovia Accords are gone. I want that to be a step closer into them, bringing in the mutant, what is it, like the mutant the Mutant Act or something like that. I don't know what it is, what it's called for the mutants. I can't think of it right now. But, yeah. Yes, give me all of it. Calling it now. Phase 7 through 9 is the mutant saga. Because we're in phase 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, we're building up. Yeah. 7, 8, 9. I could see that. Next villain being Apocalypse, maybe. I think that might be a big dub. Do your next build up for Apocalypse and have is that what his name is? Yeah, Apocalypse, right? What's your opinion of this Daredevil suit? Sorry if you already mentioned it. I'm late. I don't mind the suit at all. I really think that everything that She-Hulk said is gonna make Daredevil change how his suit looks. And I think bruh is gonna make him a new suit because of it. And it's gonna be like red and all of that, and it's gonna have the DD in it. It's gonna have the DD for Daredevil because she called him Gold Devil. You know what I mean? I think all the stuff that she said is gonna lead into him changing his suit to being the suit that we want it to be. Did they just set up She-Hulk and Daredevil as our link to any future New York West Coast team-ups? Oh, yeah, they did. Oh, yeah, they did. And that'll be a dub. I want She-Hulk, Daredevil, Spider-Man, Captain America, Miss Marvel, and Ant-Man. I want to see all of them together talking. It would be hilarious. Sensei, you're killing me. Please don't split up the X-Men like that. Although all through the Fox movies, I just wanted to see them fight as a team, like in the cartoons, and we only got it for like 5 minutes. Yeah, but I don't. For me, there's literally no good way that they can do the movie to where they're already established as a team. I just can't. Like, there's no good way for that because there's way too much explaining that they have to do. And when I say way too much, I literally mean way too much explaining. Unless they bring like the multiverse into it, and that's how we have it. That's the only way that I could see that happening. Legitimately, the only way that I could see that happening. If it's not that, then I don't know what the hell it would be. I liked how the Days of Future Past stuff was. It was all right. But ultimately, it was ass. Like, to be completely honest. I wish that shit never happened. I like the first X-Men original movies. X-Men Origins was ass as well. But, it's okay. And then the Wolverine. Like, yeah, just none of that other stuff. I'm not too big of fans with it. I'm just not a big fan. Nope. Word on the street right now is Doctor Doom orchestrated the war between Talokan and Wakanda and is secretly the main villain in Black Panther 2. Yep, we've actually talked about that quite a bit on the channel. We got that news a fat minute ago. We started talking about those rumors. And if you actually see in the Black Panther trailer, in the original Black Panther trailer, there's obviously people that are looking for vibranium, and they are attacking they're attacking someone looking for a vibranium, and that is when the Dora Milaje come in and save everyone in the place. And I'm like 100% that Doom is looking for vibranium for some way, shape, or form. The rumor that's out right now that we've been talking about on the channel for a while now is that Dr. Doom is the one that orchestrates Ironheart to build a machine that looks for vibranium in the water, and that is what we see in the trailer when they're dropping those submarine dudes into the water on that ship in the middle of the ocean. It's because they're looking for vibranium underneath the water, and that may be a way to reintroduce not Obadiah Stane, but that was looking for vibranium, and that was helping Killmonger in the Black Panther movie, and he was also in, God damn it, Age of Ultron. I can't think of what his name is. Ulysses Claw. That's what his name is. Yeah, so Ulysses Claw may be working for Doctor Doom now, and they're looking for more vibranium. Blah da 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 da. Doctor Doom and Black Panther 2 film in the last 3 minutes. Yeah, what I'm thinking is it's gonna They're gonna show us everything that's been going on. And Doctor Doom is also reportedly supposed to be that benefactor that we've heard about from Ant-Man 2 that was trying to buy the Hank Pym stuff, and that they weren't selling. All of that was supposed to be because of Doctor Doom, and they're probably going to link a couple of other things that's happened throughout the MCU under wraps that they've been laying seeds for, and that will probably link to Doctor Doom as well. Daredevil was so fire. Yeah, facts. That Daredevil theme, that's got to be confirming he's the exact Netflix version. That's not true, Alex. I don't want you to assume that, because they used the 90s X-Men theme in Miss Marvel when they said mutant, so we can't just use music to canonize anything. We just can't do that, especially because we also heard the X-Men theme music when we saw Professor X come on screen in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, but alas, that was not the same Professor X that we have seen in anything, basically. I hate Ribbit and Rip It. It sounds like the motto of a condom company. Yo, Mary Sue, you're wildin'. Menace activities all the way through the roof. Now, Apocalypse was already done and not done well. Audiences won't click with that. Make the villain for Mutant Saga be Mr. Sinister. Yeah, possibly. But I think Apocalypse would connect really well with everything that's going on right now. I mean, Apocalypse literally has direct connection to Celestials. I'm pretty sure Kang has connections to Apocalypse as well. All of that, I think all of that is a good place of where we are within the MCU right now, because it makes him the first mutant, and then we get all of that type of explanation. We know that we're supposed to be getting a Celestials movie as well, and we're going to get Eternals 2. It's like Eternals 2, and then the Celestials, I believe. So I think that would be a really good end right there, is to create a new Apocalypse, give us something new. I do understand what you're saying at the same time, and I'm pretty sure they will probably choose someone like that, but I think Apocalypse is a good character to use, especially when we're looking at people like Thanos and then Kang. I think after that, I think Apocalypse is a dope person to go to after, like in that order. Maybe we'll finally get the Phoenix Saga, so when they do Dark Phoenix Saga, it actually makes sense. Oh, I see what you're saying. So introduce the Phoenix Force. Ooh, I would really like if that's what they did with the Marvels. I would love if they introduced that somehow in the Marvels. And I don't know how it would happen. I don't know what way, but I would really like if that's what they did. Is there any connection in the comics between Galactus and the X-Men? Not that I know of. I think Galactus is connected to mostly the Fantastic Four and like more, well, no pun intended, but galactic matters. You can hit all the explaining in a couple shows and few movies and books. Do the team up X-Men movie real quick. No, yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying too, Alex. I agree with you completely. Like, Miss Marvel was our first real introduction to what it means to be like a mutant, to have mutated genes of some kind, and then give us another and then this movie, and then in She-Hulk we got another mutant, right? And then what can be the next thing that we actually get something about the mutants in? Actually, Ant-Man Quantumania. Ant-Man you know what? Hell, we could even get something about the mutants in Guardians of the Galaxy 3 as well, because that's about to be about the High Evolutionary. And then we know that the High Evolutionary has a lot of connections to altering DNA and stuff like that, and he could have something to say about that there. We could also see them be brought up. I think they can be brought up literally anywhere at this point. All they need to do is just start saying there's a lot of superhumans popping up out of nowhere or something like that. I just hope it's done good. What's up with the Jake Casali? How you doing? I know it won't happen, but I wish we go back to the Sam Raimi Spider-Man universe with Tobey Maguire to continue that story. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. I think that would be nice. Wait, I forgot about Galactus and Avengers Secret Wars. I didn't even know he was in there. I know he's in the comics or whatever. That could be possible though. And just real quick to go back to what you just said, Jay Casali. I think one thing that I really want more than anything is for more multiverse movies to be created. And I don't mean like multiverse of madness type of multiverse movies. No, I mean like movies that literally take place in different multiverses within the MCU. So we are literally still in the MCU, but we're like watching a movie that takes place in the Earth 899 universe, for instance, or something like that. I really, really want that. That's what I really want. So I would be down for what you're talking about, Jay, because that would be a great way to do it. Mad Max says, sweet, you do watch parties for Andor and House of the Dragon? Just turned on all notifications. Oh, yeah, bro, we do watch parties for everything. Much love to you for turning on those notifications. It always means a lot for us. And welcome to the Super Fam as well. It doesn't, unfortunately, YouTube doesn't show everyone who subs. It doesn't show that you subbed, you know what I mean? It will say, it only shows the people that have it available for their subs to show up on YouTube. That's the only time the notifications will go off. So if any of you guys have been subbing and no notifications have went off for you guys, I do apologize for that, but that's just how that works. And we are 1 like away from 20 likes on the video, on the stream. So if you guys can, man, smash, like Hulk smash that like button for sure, for sure. We heard Danny Elfman's theme in No Way Home, showing that Tobey Maguire was the same Peter Parker from the Sam Raimi trilogy in 2002-2007. Yeah, that is true. But once again, I'm just going to go back to what I said about Professor X and the X-Men theme also being used in Miss Marvel. My whole point is music doesn't confirm anything really. Like, we need more than just music to confirm that this is the same person. Like, for instance, the way that we knew for a fact that that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire were both those Spider-Man is because they talked about events that directly happened in those movies. Gwen dying, Venom happening in the Spider-Man movie, all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? All of that. Hey, Francis S., much love to you, my G. Welcome to the Super Fam. Thank you for the sub. We appreciate you. We appreciate everybody that's here showing love, showing up, and showing out. You guys are all dubs. Tomorrow, we are doing a watch party for Werewolf by Night. So make sure that you guys are here 11:30 because we're going to be going in. And we might be doing a watch party for the Lord of the Rings. I didn't get to watch Andor this week, so I might skip Lord of the Rings and watch Andor instead tomorrow, to be completely honest, and maybe just go live and talk about it or something, or I'll do the watch party live. It's really up to you guys. You actually don't forget to join the Discord if you haven't already, because we are going to be talking about a whole bunch in there. Mary Sue says Moon Knight could connect back to Apocalypse too if they wanted. Oh shit, Mary Sue, that's a really good point. They definitely could. Damn, Mary Sue, that's a dub for you. That's a dub. That's another dub in your corner tonight. I love it. That's a fact. Dr. Doom and She-Hulk, I would probably shit my pants. I like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Yeah, I love Tom Holland as well. Monique, no cap. Tobey Maguire, in my opinion, is the perfect live action depiction of Spider-Man. I really do like him, but I don't think he's my favorite. But nostalgia always takes over. Alex Matta, I think we'll go to Adelan in the Marvels. If we do, it'd be ironic if Kamala is the one to visit there. Trailer description described her crashing into a moon. Ooh, and that would be dope. I think it's going to be a moon. It's just not going to be the moon, our moon. You know what I mean? Because we do know that she's supposed to be, her and Miss Marvel are supposed to be switching places periodically in that movie, like the way that they did at the end of Miss Marvel. Like, yeah, like definitely. Off topic, that hallway the Watcher lived in What If, was that the MCU version of the Mercran crystal? Yes, I believe it. I believe it was. I don't think we've ever seen that type of thing be really introduced to us yet. But that really was like, he was like, I think a better way to look at it is that space that they go to in Star Wars and Star Wars Rebels when they save Ahsoka's life from fighting Darth Vader, and they're like outside of time. I I believe that's kind of what it is more. I think, like not actually in any moment, but able to connect to any moment at the same time. Just my opinion. I would love a what if episode of Thanos' defeat on Earth 838. Oh my god, that would be such a dub. That would be such a dub. Yeah, I would love that. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. What's the long game on the Eternals, the Living Tribunal, and really curious when we might see Galactus? Uh, I think the long game when it comes to the Eternals is making that connection back to Thanos and how Thanos was right for real. He just went about what he was doing the wrong way because snapping half of the universe's population also takes that gestation life down to half for each one of the Celestials that is in every planet across the universe. So he's really saving a lot of lives by doing what he did. And it would be very interesting is if the rapid not regrowth, but reemergence of life all around the universe caused a lot more celestials to grow faster. I think that would be really interesting, and I think that would be a really cool and subtle way to connect Galactus in there somewhere, right? I think connecting Galactus in with the Eternals and the Celestials somehow, some way, is going to be one of the easiest ways they do it. Outside of just doing a straight up Silver Surfer movie and the beginning of the movie just start with Galactus' backstory of him escaping his universe and all that stuff. And let's not forget that in Loki, we do come out of one black hole and then go into another black hole, which is supposed to be us leaving one universe and entering into another universe. And we do see a ship at that time as well. And one of my small theories, you guys, is that ever since we saw that episode of Loki, we have not been in the same MCU anymore, and that is the way that a lot of these characters exist. The way that we're seeing them just kind of pop up and everything kind of be different. Like how the MCU is the same but different right now. It's because we left our universe and we went into another one in that episode of Loki, where we see that black hole. We literally come out of a black hole and go into a completely different one. I think that was us leaving the Earth 19999 universe and entering back into the 616 universe, for instance. You know what I mean? But that's just one of my little small theories that's always there, that I always bring up every once in a while. So if it ever happens, I could be like, yo, you guys remember when I was streaming that one time for She-Hulk and I said XYZ? Well, look at here, motherfucker. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Just like the stream. Appreciate you, Mad Max. Much love. Shout out to everybody that liked the stream. We're at 23 likes right now, and if you didn't know, 23 is the magic number, so I appreciate all of y'all. I really hope Ron Wasserman is getting all the royalties for that X-Men theme. Saban took advantage of him at every turn back in the day. Man, everyone was getting taken advantage of. I definitely agree with you, though. I definitely want to see royalties and all this stuff. Like, even just the creation of these characters, all of that. People should definitely get royalties paid to them, because without them, who the hell would even be, like, these movies, these shows, everything wouldn't even exist, because these characters wouldn't exist, so the stories wouldn't exist, you know? So, everybody definitely needs more than just designed by whatever. But I'm pretty sure anyone whose name gets on the movie does have some type of right to some type of royalties, some type of connection, some type of money. Mr. Bro, congrats on being an amazing and great YouTuber. Keep up the amazing work. I am proud of you. Yo, Cuphead, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for those amazing, kind words. You're definitely a W. I appreciate you being in here all of the time. You rock, man. You definitely rock Marvel Cuphead. Ever since we've seen you the first time you're in here religiously ever since then. And I definitely appreciate you for that. How about Thor: Love and Thunder? Woo, man! I, I physically just despise that movie. Uh, yeah, I could get into a big rant about that, but just not the biggest fan of that movie. Um, Too much humor, too much laughies, too much just disrespect to my guy Thor. I thought we were past that. I thought Thor: Love and Thunder was the end of the humor of the ignoring the seriousness with jokes. I thought that was at an end, but unfortunately, it seems like that's something that's going to be a stigma of Thor's character for the rest of his existence in a way. I've heard really good things about Taika Waititi not coming back to do Thor: Love to do the next Thor movie, and them trying to be a little bit more serious with it as well, which is exactly what I want, and I really hope that is what happens. Yeah, just did not like that movie. Should have been better. Gore the God Butcher, wasted talent. Like, just everything about that pissed me off. Not great. Not sure what you're talking about, brother. Why do you think? Who do you think will be the remaining Eternals by the time we get to Avengers? My guess is Cersei, Festos, Makari, Athena, and Eros. Well, I mean, you got to remember the Eternals are more than just them. We saw. I almost called my guy Skyfox. Thanos' brother. We saw Thanos' brother and Pip the Troll come in at the end of the Eternals, and they're going to go off on their little adventure, no doubt looking for more Eternals. So I think Eternals might be its own franchise, Avengers type shit too. So, yeah. OMG, I never saw the logic of Thanos' actions since he could have just doubled the universe's resources instead of having the population with the snap. The celestial seeds might make it make sense. Yes. I don't think doubling resources is actually, I don't know. I think if I'm Thanos, right? I'm thinking like Thanos right now. If you double the resources, I think that just makes people fight even more for those resources, because that's just what humans do. They fight for everything. And I think he would have thought about that, I think he would have thought about, if I double the resources, it just brings more destruction, because with more there is greed. With more anything comes greed and comes harboring and not festation, but festering over things and wanting to keep it all to yourself. So yeah. I definitely think that even if the seeds weren't there, I think Thanos that would have been Thanos' logic. Is that, man, people suck, man. And no one listens to me, so we're just going to go ahead and murder half of everyone. And I don't think doubling resources does anything really. I just don't think I don't think that fixes issues. I just think that causes way more than just Half-Life is gone, and now we have more than enough resources, and no one's gonna fight over them because everyone's sad that their friends and family are dead. So I think that's two birds, one stone in Thanos' corner. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Eros is Star Fox. Okay, his name is Star Fox. I was just making sure. Agree. Wasted talent in Love and Thunder. Everything was wasted in Love and Thunder. Literally everything was ruined in Love and Thunder. Thor, Valkyrie, even Lady Thor. Don't get me started. I like Harry Styles in Eternals. Yeah, I think he's a good character for that. I think he's a good person for that character. I think he actually looks exactly like Star Fox, bro. Exponential population growth ruins the whole argument anyway. Wait, what are we talking about? That ruins what side of the argument? The snap side or the resources side? Because I don't think people gonna be smashing when they all sad and stuff. Well, I mean, people were smashing crazy through COVID, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Taika went way too far with the comedy in Thor: Love and Thunder. Ragnarok was great, but Thor: Love and Thunder was a huge disappointment. I don't want Taika back for another Thor movie. Yeah, I don't either. Not at all. Not at all. The population was half what it is now in 1970, which was a wonderful time when no one fought on Earth because there was plenty of resources for everyone. Okay, I understand. I understand what you're saying. Question: what character do you think Keanu Reeves should play in the Marvelicious world of the MCU? On one side, right? On one side, I really low key want him to be the Silver Surfer. I don't know what it is about that. I don't know what it is about the Silver Surfer that makes me want him to be the Silver Surfer so bad. I don't know what it is that just always makes me come back to him being Silver Surfer. But that's what I want. And I want Silver Surfer to have his own movie as well. And I just want that. I want that story, bro. I don't know why, but that's just always what I come back to. No matter what, that's always what I come back to. It's the first thing that pops into my mind is him. But I don't want to not be able to see Keanu Reeves be Keanu Reeves at the same time. So it's like I have no idea. Villain? Do I want him to be a villain? Do I want him to be a hero? I just don't know. And it's like with that caliber of actor, like I don't think he could do Doctor Doom. Like I honestly don't know. And let's not forget that my guy is coming back to do Constantine already, so it'll probably be a little while till we see him in Marvel. What do you mean? Tobey Maguire had the nerdy Parker while keeping the core elements of Spider-Man. With great power comes great responsibility. Um, I mean, to be honest, what Spider-Man hasn't done that? You know, I ain't trying to. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to say it like that, but I think there's more to being Spider-Man than just those aspects. And especially when you're actually thinking about and talking about the movie, uh, organic web fluid. Uh, when did we ever get to see my guy really be a scientist like that? I can't really remember when we got to see him really flex that scientific muscle. It was there. It was here and there in the first Spider-Man movie because of all the things that was going on. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Um, but I feel like Tom Holland Spider-Man, like the young Spider-Man, I love it. Especially because the trilogy is nothing but a backstory. You know what I mean? Like Spider-Man's origin story in the MCU is a trilogy movie. Like dub. Dub. Like that's a dub, right? He made his web fluid another dub. Like, we've seen him scientist nerd out multiple times. Dub. We saw him in school. Dub. Like, you know what I mean? Like, those are all dubs for me. Those are all dubs for me. One above all? For Keanu? I don't know. I don't know, man. I think any godlike character on that level would really put a damper on what we're looking at for Keanu Reeves, right? Like, when you look at Silver Surfer, he has a super tragic story, right? Like, Silver Surfer is damn near John Wick, just without the guns. You feel me? So, like, it's just, instead of him getting guns and being an ex-assassin, he just becomes the herald of a god that eats planets, So, yeah. Like, I think that would be a huge dub. And to be able to go through, like, the first half of the movie and live Norrin Conrad's life and then get to that point where everything is taken from him and everything is taken from him and everything is taken from him, and then boom, he's now the Silver Surfer. And now we are with him while he's helping Galactus eat freaking planets. Sign me up. Make the movie. I'll buy my ticket tomorrow. Speaking of ticket, do you guys have your tickets for Black Panther 2? Do you guys have your tickets for Black Adam? I hope you guys do, because here at Marvel Bros, we have our tickets. We're going to see day one release, IMAX, 3 p.m. for Black Panther 2. Can't wait to get all my little souvenirs and stuff and things. It's gonna be a double-rooski. And then also, we're gonna see Black Adam, which comes out this month at the end of the month, and that's also gonna be a dub. Not as big as dub as Black Panther, but it's gonna be a dub. I think Toby, Andrew, and Tom all had that nerdy quality and core values. Yes, 100%. Like, every single one of them did. They all had their own core values, 100%. And She-Hulk comedy duo of Wonder Man and She-Hulk comedy duo of West Coast Avengers. And we're supposed to be getting him, too. Keanu should be Mephisto. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. What Avenger is your favorite? I don't have a favorite. I'm sorry. I'm not that one. I don't have a favorite Avenger. I don't have a favorite. None of that. I love Marvel for everything that Marvel is. I love Stan Lee's vision. I love all of that. It's inspired me to create my own comics and my own books and graphic novels and all of that type of stuff. So it's definitely been a major inspiration to everything that I do and everything that I love. So I can't really just pick one, because I just love the stories and I love the characters and I love what they mean to people. And that's what it's all about to me. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. That's what these movies are all about. All of it. Mr. Bruh with Deep. It would suit Keanu Reeves. His delivery, his presence would be perfect. Monotone, as if hypnotized for real. Yes, bruh. He would. I think he would hit that shit perfectly. I think it would be perfect. The 2002 Spider-Man film was amazing. Fantasy 15 and 1962 beat for beat. Okay. Except for the part where Toby's Spidey has organic web fluid. Yeah, big facts. That's definitely something you can't ignore. Can't wait to see more from Dustin, Daniel Cretton, and Ryan Coogler. Yeah, facts. It's going to be dubs all around. So one small thing is an issue. I don't think organic web fluid is a small thing, and we cannot forget about that terrible Venom in Spider-Man 3. I mean, Spider-Man 3 is a good movie, but it's probably a terrible movie at the same time. I know that might be a little controversial, but I think the movie is just as bad as it is good, in my opinion. Spider-Man 3 is good, but man, it is literally just as bad as it's good. And I think for that reason, you kind of gotta look at it. You kind of gotta look at it a little bit differently. That's at least my least favorite and favorite movie at the same time. Like, I would put Spider-Man 3 and the events that occurred in that movie right up there with like the first Fantastic Four movie and the fart cloud of Galactus. Like yeah, I definitely would. Yep, 100%. That's how I feel though. No, it's a unique twist. All iterations had unique twists to them while keeping the core values of Spider-Man. Yeah, 100%. MCU Peter does not have Uncle Ben. Yeah, because Uncle Ben got murdered 40 times, and it was like, all right, bro, this is redundant and played out. How do we give him his own origin story with that? You know, Peter Parker becomes Spider-Man when when Uncle Ben dies and says to, not even just when Uncle Ben dies, but when he hears the words, you know, when he hears those words, when he hears that sentence, he didn't have an Uncle Ben this time around. But you know what he did have? Aunt May. And Aunt May said the sentence. She said the line. She said what needed to be said. And that is when he became Spider-Man. So this trilogy that we got for Homecoming, Home, No Way Home, Far From Home, all of those, that was not just an origin story, but that was Peter Parker the whole time. He introduced everyone. He introduced himself to everyone. Hi, I'm Peter Parker. Hi, I'm Peter Parker. Those are the words that he said. That's how he introduced himself. He introduced himself like that to Doctor Strange. He introduced himself like that to Captain Marvel. That's how he introduced himself as Spider-Man. Even when he was Spider-Man, he wasn't saying Spider-Man. He was saying, hi, I'm Peter Parker. Because that's who he was. But when everyone forgot Peter Parker died. And Spider-Man was born. And for me, that's a dub. And that's beautiful. What do you think is going to happen next episode? No idea. I felt bad for her at the end. Like, even though the past episodes were bad, it was sad how bad her love life was, and now this happens. I don't think the past episodes were bad. I think the past episodes built up how bad you felt for her in this episode. I don't think without those past episodes, you could have felt the way that you felt in this episode, because you wouldn't have been as humanized to She-Hulk as you are now. So I think that's why this show is so good, because we get to this point of this episode and we can feel the things that have happened in the past episode that we may not have cared so much about. That's the unique spin on the MCU Spidey. Have his Uncle Ben be Aunt May. Toby had organic web. Another unique twist. Yeah, big facts. That is a big fact, yo. That's a big fact, yo. I agree with you 100%, Alex. Everything has had their own special twist and spin on everything. And I think having if you don't think having Aunt May pass, would have any effect on Peter Parker Spider-Man, then, bro, I don't know what to tell you. I honestly think if Aunt May died if Aunt May died and Uncle Ben was alive instead, I very much think it would have still been a very similar type of thing that we saw happen. You know what I mean? I think it's a dub. How mad would you be if you got Silver Surfer and Dude isn't Silver Surfer, Gore the God Butcher 2.0? Woo! I would be furious. Hey, yo, shout out to California. California? Nah, not California. Hey, yo. Shout out to California for life. California life, yo, with the sub. Welcome to the Super Fam. Much appreciation to you. You're not getting my point? Nah, bro, we get your point. You are fanboying very hard over there. You're fanboying very hard over there, G. It's all good. You can fanboy all you want, but we just don't agree with you. And there's nothing that you can say or do to make us do that. So, what's up with the pina colada, baby pineapple? Another Brovenger has assembled. How you doing, my guy? I hope you're having a good one. G, what's up with it, man? How's your life? How's the day? I just got my haircut. Oh, nice. What time is it over there in the UK? At least Sam Raimi had a more accurate origin. Another thing I disagree with. Need to wait for an hour for the bus. Oh, damn. Bro, you got to get some Uber or something. Keanu Reeves as Harold. As Harold. Oh, I think you mean as the Herald of Galactus? Yeah, 100%. Jacob Seeley, bro, we get it. You like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man the best. Everyone has their own opinions, and oftentimes they're going to be different from your own. That's a big fact. That's a dub comment right there. Please stay out of my conversation. Bro, there ain't no stay out of your conversation, bro. What are you talking about? You're in the chat. Everyone is a part of this conversation. What are you talking about? You have, what are you talking? You get no priorities, bro? What do you mean? You're wildin'. All Spideys have taken influence and inspiration on the character. Comic accuracy doesn't always mean better. I loved all three equally. They all are their own unique version that all came together. That is a big fact. I mean, bruh, Spider-Man No Way Home is probably one of my favorite Spider-Man movies ever for that exact reason, because it brings every Spider-Man that we know and love together in a realistic way and makes it amazing. I love it. Like, I love it. Just give me more day in and day out. I have the best title for an episode of What If Season 2. What if Into the Spider-Verse was an MCU property? Not gonna lie, that would be fire. That would be crazy fire. Like, that would be beautiful. Bro seems heated, not gonna lie. Yeah, Jay gets really serious about Spider-Man. Bro's been like that in the Discord, like, since day one. Like, it's a very hot topic for him. Anyone that doesn't agree with the original Spider-Man trilogy being the best one ever, it always triggers him all the time. It's just something that you kind of got to get used to. You'll get over it. Sometimes you just breeze past it. Goodbye, everyone. See you tomorrow. Much love, Cuphead. I hope you have a good one. Big dubs to you, brother. I much appreciation to you tuning in and all the love and kind words that you've given throughout the night. We definitely appreciate you out here. Have a good rest of your night, brother. I like She-Hulk as a lawyer. I also like She-Hulk as a lawyer. And in this episode, I like that in the past episodes it established that she knows her shit as a lawyer. And then I like how this episode established that she knows her shit, but she is no Matt Murdock. I don't know why, but I loved that. I loved that. And I even loved how while he's whipping ass, punching people in the damn face, and she's just sitting there talking to Frogman, he's still lawyering her with actual stuff that would be a better, better decisions than the ones that she's making up. Loved it. My man Alex says, Jake and Sally, homie, I absolutely respect your opinion. In fact, I share your opinion. I love Toby, and I also love Andrew, and I also love Tom. Hell, I also love Peter B. Parker. I love all of them. I love all of them. I love all the Peter Parkers, and I love all the Spider-Mans. But me personally, I just like Tom Holland a little bit more. That's just me, though. I feel like I shouldn't be here because I ain't watched it yet. Oh, you're wildin'. Yeah, if you haven't watched it yet, bro, we love you, bro, but you gotta run. My only three incarnations I prefer are Sam Raimi Spider-Man, Spider-Man Spectacular Spider-Man cartoon, and PS4 Spider-Man video game. Bro, I honestly feel that Tom Holland is Spectacular Spider-Man and the Spider-Man from the Spider-Man game, like, in one person. Like, 100%. I think he's every Spider-Man that we've ever seen wrapped into one. I truly feel like Kevin Feige looked at every single iteration of Peter Parker Spider-Man that we've almost ever had and tried his damnness to put them all together. No Way Home had moves that were straight out of the Spider-Man video game. Like, the way he cares about Aunt May, I feel is the same exact way that Peter Parker in the Spider-Man video game cares about his Aunt May. It's just that she's old and this Spider-Man's Aunt May is young. Same vibes. Like, all the way. That's just all the way 100. I think as Spidey fans, we should celebrate the character and how they have brought multiple iterations and unique visions to the character. I mean, it's canon now. They're all in a multiverse and all different. 100%. Yo, Alex, you're coming with dub take after dub take after dub take. Shout out to you, my guy. I agree with I basically agree with everything that you've said so far, my G. This episode was the best, and the past episodes made it even better. Yo, California with the dub take as well. Hey, you know what? You guys are just a bunch of W human beings up in here. I agree with all of this stuff, man. I agree with all of this stuff. Yeah, I got it now. California life. I got it. The number took me out, my guy. It's 10:22 a.m. Damn, son. It is 2:38. It's 2:28 in the morning for me right now. Figured I'd be the only one who thinks this. Yeah, bro, you do be. So I don't know why you be triggered every time that you be the only one that think it. You should be used to it by now. You should be used to having an L take. No, I'm just playing, Jay. I'm just playing, bro. Don't spaz. I'm just playing with you. Gonna go get some gonna get a Mackey's? What the hell is a Mackey's, my guy? Hey, this is America. I don't know what a goddamn Mackey is. Back to She-Hulk. Thank you, Mary Sue. I'm starting to think they're just not gonna address the fact she's low-key an alcoholic this season at all. And I'm gonna have feelings about that if that's how it goes. I mean, I think that's something very possible that we could see in the next episode. But I think the fact that we didn't hear Abomination talk about it at all, like drinking or anything like that at all, I don't think it's going to be brought up necessarily. But it is definitely something that could be brought up, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's something that they talk about. Pina Colada, Casali is just saying OG Spider-Man, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man is the best Spider-Man that's ever been invented, and the only Spider-Man that anyone should ever recognize is Spider-Man. And if you recognize any other Peter Parker as Spider-Man other than the Peter Parkers that he thinks should be Spider-Man, then you basically just don't understand what it means to be a Spider-Man fan. Also, how is She-Hulk gonna get out of the DODC? Also, will we see that guy from No Way Home and Miss Marvel come back to interrogate her? That is a good question. I don't know if we're gonna actually. I don't know. I think we would have saw them. No, I don't think they have anything to do with things like that. They have things to do with more of the investigation stages and actually figuring out who the people are that they're trying to get and arrest, right? And I think she can get out of the DODC by Matt Murdock coming and helping her. And if that doesn't work, then I have no idea what else would happen. But I think her being a lawyer, her being reputable, her going through the things that she has went through and being blasted and being a lawyer and having lawyers on her side, I think all of that will come into play and consideration. Not to mention the Sokovia Accords aren't in effect anymore. I just think everything is a W right now for her. California says, here's another what if idea. What if the Hulk King is none other than Lou Ferrigno? That would be funny, yo. I'm not gonna lie. That would be hilarious. The more I think about it, the more I like Keanu as Silver Surfer because he's played an alien that has come to Earth waging destruction. He's been the one. He's played a surfer, bro. He's out for revenge. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying, yo. Every role that he's played up until now has got him ready. like it's got him ready. Want to talk about more accurate Peter Parker, who looked more like a high school teen in the end anyway. Big facts. Again, with the age nonsense, no, that's not nonsense. I think that's a big part of what Spider-Man is. I don't know if Spider-Man was a grown man when he was first invented. I don't think he was, at least. Can Peter Parker not be an adult in some versions? He's going to be an adult in the future versions of the MCU Spider-Man stuff. Tom Holland's a dub. Big facts. Oh, Mackey's is McDonald's? Oh, that's very interesting. Alex Mattis says, facts. Tom Holland was the only actual teenager when he began as a Spider-Man. Big facts. The PS4 Spider-Man had Peter in college after 8 years as Spider-Man. Yeah, exactly, because he was a kid at first when he was Spider-Man. You get it? Like, we were able to believe that he was that Spider-Man because he had already done all the stuff as being a kid as Spider-Man. That's why you're like going through the city, finding his backpacks that he put up when he was in high school as Spider-Man, when he first became Spider-Man in high school as a high school kid. You know what I mean? Mary Sue's comment, facts. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna talk about the alcoholism if that's what you're saying. I just don't see that happening. Yeah, dub take right here. In that case, then you'd counterpoint your opinion about comic accuracy. Who cares about how the web is made? Who cares about who dies? Who cares, bro? They're all good. Big facts. Big facts. Big facts. Spider-Man occurs during high school in most of the iteration. Age matters. Yep, that is a big fact. No Way Home is amazing too. Big facts. The 90s animated series, PS4 video game had Peter in college. Both of those, I think he was still Spider-Man when he was a child as well, though. Yes, and Tom Holland is college age now, and we go into college. Once again, big facts. Right? Tom is moving to college. Toby went to college. Andrew stayed in high school. All different, but still remain the core values of Spider-Man. Once again, big facts. L take. Earth 616 Peter left high school after a couple of issues. That episode was great. Yeah, that episode was great, Dark King. What's up with it, bro? I hope you're having a good one. To reintroduce Daredevil, also, I wonder who the villain is. The villain is probably going to be the leader. The 90s Spider-Man cartoon establishes that our own universe is connected to the Spider-Verse. There even was a version of Peter here who dresses up as superheroes while washing windows at children's hospitals. Ooh, that's dope. The 90s Spider-Man cartoon establishes that our universe is connected to the Spider-Verse. You gotta definitely expand on that one a little bit. Maybe MODOK because Intelligentsia. Yeah, MODOK is supposed to be in Ant-Man and the Wasp, though, as a villain in the quantum realm. Supposedly, bruh, that's in the first movie as Yellow Jacket, when he gets, like, when his body, like, implodes, he gets sucked into the quantum realm, and that's where he's been ever since then, and he will, like, be MODOK in some way, shape, or form in that movie. So I don't think this Intelligentsia is going to connect to MODOK. I think this Intelligentsia will connect to the leader instead. It just makes sense. And it seemed like he would be pissed if someone else got the blood before he did. Are you concerned that Disney Plus Daredevil might be a little G-rated compared to Netflix Daredevil? That was a concern I had before we are where we are now with the MCU. I mean, look at Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That shit was crazy. People were dying left and right. Look at Moon Knight. People were definitely getting dying left and right, getting put on a spear and spigot and all this type of stuff. All that was happening. And just look at She-Hulk, you know? She-Hulk is adult in a different way, though. She-Hulk is more adult for, like, adults. You know? Like, they get nasty, they drinking, you know, all that type of stuff. So, yeah. Got to get a Daredevil and Spidey team up soon. Please. Yeah, it's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. And I can't wait to see Tom Holland and Charlie Cox. That's going to be such a dub. They're going to be amazing together. The jokes that they're going to have, oh, man. The jokes, everything. It's going to be amazing, bro. It's going to be amazing. Was Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man jokey? I can't really remember if he was jokey or not. It'd be a nice homage to Stan Lee if one day Spider-Man visits our universe and gets to meet Feige. That would be dope. It would be fire, but on a practical level wouldn't work. Now age comes into play because Tobey is actively over 40. Won't see that team up for a few more years. Yeah, that's true. And I know we're going to get Tobey back for the... Secret Wars. Werewolf by Night 2. That's facts. Great point, bro. Is it true that they have Will Smith Jr. to play Miles Morales? Really? Smith of all actors? Yo, no, you didn't call him Will Smith Jr. Bro's name is Jaden Smith. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. You got me rolling. Toby was in a Raimi movie. Of course, he was jokey. Oh, okay, okay. I just can't remember, to be honest. Like, I know Amazing Spider-Man had the jokes up the wazoo. Like, I think Amazing Spider-Man was a really good, jokey, hit you with the web in your mouth, make you shut up. I loved all of those aspects of his Spider-Man. I think people sleep on Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. If you've never seen the series finale, you should. Madam Web, voiced by Joan Lee, takes Spider-Man to give a pep talk to a struggling comic writer who's thinking about quitting. What? That sounds like a huge dub right there. I think Bullseye might return in Born Again. That would be awesome. I think Daredevil Born Again is going to be a super huge dub. LOL, what, my dude? I don't hate old people. I think Toby's time is just done besides Spidey cameos here and there. Yeah, big facts. Big facts, bro. I don't even think Toby wants to, do it too much of it, bruh. Like, you know what I mean? Miles Morales, actor, hasn't been confirmed yet, has it? Nah. Nope. Okay, I'm done. You're just a hater. I mean, in fact, Jay, you've been the only one hating consistently for the past 30 minutes. Just saying, bro. Like, you're the only one that's been hating. They had Feige in one of the Civil Wars when they were arresting Loki and were arguing who gets the arrest. What? That's dope. Amazing Spider-Man 1 is excellent. 2, not so much. Andrew Garfield was a great actor in Spider-Man, but wanted to see what they had for a third film with the Sinister Six. I definitely agree. Like, I definitely agree with that. Especially since they teased it and canceled it in a third movie. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't see his comics. Did he block me? He might have blocked you. I'm not gonna lie. Bruh be in his field sometimes. It's okay. I ain't gonna lie, bro was like 2 minutes away from getting timed out for a little bit, just to let him just relax. Like, bro, take a breath, my G. Chill out. Thinking the same thing. The jokes between those two actors, Charlie Cox and Tom Holland, chemistry. Bruh, crazy chemistry. Crazy chemistry. Like, Tom Holland hasn't got to really joke with anyone. Like, not even, even Iron Man had to be, like, more serious of, like, a dad type of person. Like, he had to be, like, a dad type of person. So, he didn't even get to get the laughs and the jokes and the vibes, which sucks. And, like, the way that Spider-Man interacted with Falcon and the Winter Soldier, bruh, that's literally some of my favorite, like, just little dialogue right there. I mean, the dialogue between Falcon and Winter Soldier, period, is just A1. Like, the chemistry that Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan have is just crazy. And I think we could see something similar if, like, with Charlie Cox and Tom Holland, like 100%. Like I said, I'm crying right now. Thanks, Jay. Jay Cassili is missing the whole point. An opinion is like an asshole. He shouldn't be one. Yo, my guy switched that whole thing up on you. I wasn't ready. I definitely thought he was about to say something different. Charlie and Tom are Brits? Nah, bro, that's cold. Mario Cinematic Universe. He got to joke with himself in No Way Home. Spider-Man and Kate Bishop. should be fun as well. Kate Bishop, that's the one that I forgot about earlier. Spider-Man, Kate Bishop, Daredevil are going to be hilarious together. Hilarious. And throw in a little bit of Moon Knight there. I think that would be really funny. How did a She-Hulk watch party go from She-Hulk to Spider-Man to Mario Cinematic Universe? Hey, that's just what happens when you've been live for 3 hours just chit-chatting and vibing with the chat. You know what I mean? Who do you think Jennifer, a.k.a. She-Hulk, was looking at when she went full She-Hulk at the very end? Bruh, everyone keeps saying that she was looking at someone, and I don't know who you guys are talking about. Like, I felt like she was looking at us. If she was looking at anyone, my bet's on Mephisto. But I think she was looking at us. Matt Murdock, just a really good lawyer. Spider-Man No Way Home. Yeah, literally. And he damn near said that same line. I wish Tobey Maguire was the MCU Spider-Man, and don't tell me about age again. Yeah, he's too old for that, for sure. He's definitely too old for that. There's no way that would have been able to happen. If Spider-Man would have existed this entire time within the MCU, yeah, there's just no way that would have happened. He would have been the same age. He would have literally been the same age as Iron Man when Iron Man became Iron Man. Nah, bruh. I'm still thinking that something is gonna... I'm still thinking something is gonna happen with Jennifer's BFF. Yeah, because that is what happened in the comics. Her BFF got shot in a gang hideout or something. Think Jay Cassili is still the first 2 stages of grief. Sorry, man. Toby is the GOAT, but he's done. He's got closure time to move on. Yeah, he's out of here. I thought she was looking at us, too. Yeah, she was looking dead at us. The red lasers were on her, and I still say it was Ferrigno, not gonna lie. Oh, so you really think Ferrigno is gonna be like part of it for some reason? Sneak says, reason I think she was looking at someone because it just felt different than the other times. Like she was slowly turning to see someone who shocked her. That's a good point, though. That's a good point. Maybe it was herself, you know? Maybe she had like an out-of-body experience or something to where she was like, oh, shit, am I looking at me right now? He literally taped it and showed everyone. What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about, bro? You got me confused over here. The best part of any team Spidey and Kate start is that their team is actually going to get along with each other. Like, is that so hard? Hey, big facts. Miss Marvel, Kate Bishop, Spider-Man, Daredevil, they'll be big vibing and talking and chit-chatting, having Christmas parties and shit like that with each other for sure. Or maybe she actually looked at a Red Hulk. Oh, that would be a dub. Like Red Hulk was right there, ready for her. That would be a dub. I'm having to imagine all these scenes y'all talking about. Bro, watch the episode. It's like 38 minutes long. Hulk King makes more sense than anything. He has been the Hulk longer than anybody. Oh, Intelligentsia. Yeah. The leader. Yeah. Crazy theory time. Titania says Jen has something she doesn't want and she gets salty about it. What if Titania becomes the Red She-Hulk? I know, absolutely crazy. I would not be against that at all. I would not be against that at all. Yeah, sign me up. Sign me up, Alex. You know what, man? You've been coming with so many dub takes tonight, bruh. There you go. Let's see if it should. Yeah, there you go. 500 Marvel books just for you being a dub, which your dub takes tonight, my guy. I'm at McDonald's waiting for my food. What did you get to eat, my guy? Callie says, Ferrigno as Red Hulk. You know what? I'm not against that at all. Sign me the fuck up. Yeah, I like that. I'll watch it when I get home, for sure. What if Jen saw Bruce back, but it's Edward Norton? I would love to see Edward Norton's Hulk in Secret Wars. Hey, much love, my dude. Yes, sir. Dark King says, what's the points for? Yo, we give out Marvel Bucks. If you guys are just being W's in the chat, you earn Marvel Bucks just by being in chat, by talking in chat. And when we do Superfam Fridays, we have a we do theories, not theories, damn it, trivia. We do trivia. And if you guys can answer the different comic book trivia, pop culture, Marvel, all that type of trivia and stuff, you guys get Marvel Bucks. And then at the end of the month, we'll do a big giveaway, and you guys will be able to use those points. You guys will be able to use those Marvel Bucks to enter into the giveaways for whatever it is, whether it be a new pop or, maybe some movie tickets or something like that, anything. Exclamation point wallet is how you check how much you have. It's not points, it's exclamation point. Exclamation point wallet. Let's see who got the big bucks right now. There we go. I'm still watching Daredevil for my 7 Marvel Bucks. Did I say 7? Is that all I said? That's cold. But for real, bro, they kind of glossed over her reasons real quick. Wait, whose reasons? I think I lost track of what we were talking about. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. No, I think that would be a dub if Titania did become Red She-Hulk. I'm not gonna lie, because I doubt we'll see Homegirl come back as Red She-Hulk. I mean, they'll probably recast her, but milkshake and a Big Mac, bruh, no fries. You're a menace. They gotta fix Titania's teeth though. Hey, yo. That reminds me, I thought, in my opinion, Edward Norton was a better Hulk than Ruffalo. Is that Steve Spencer who wears the white tux in Moon Knight? I can see him, Kate Bishop, and Spider-Man going off for real. Yeah, I think that would be a dub. I can't think of what bro's name is. Jamie Rodriguez is going crazy. My guy has like 298 billion. Like, bro, I don't even know how you have that much. It's not even fair for my guy. My guy has so much just because he always comes through with the super chats, and super chats do give you a good amount of chicken. Shout out to all the top 5 right here, yo. Jamie, Pina Colada, Dr. Vince, Demonic Slayer, my guy Andre the Explorer, who we missed tremendously, bro. I have not seen my guy in a fat minute. We got Sensei Renato. We got Mike Davis coming in at number 7. Remy coming in at number 8. Who the hell is Valvito? Who the hell is that? I have never seen a Valvito in this chat ever in my life. Sneaks, you have 650 Marvel Bucks. Hey, y'all turn up. Yep, exclamation point wallet is how you get that. And when Titania mentioned that, Jen had a weird, confused face. Titania seems jealous, and maybe the leader is conducting experiments, and Titania volunteers for said experiments through intelligentsia. Something that was super weird to me, though, is that when the best friend told Jennifer to like stop talking about what she was talking about to us, that shit was weird. She's like, nah, you can tell him later. Or she was like, you can tell me about it later, or you can tell me about it later, or something. And it was just hella weird to me. And even She-Hulk thought it, even Jennifer, she thought it was weird too. She was like, what the fuck? And that's when she said the Red Hulk thing, 25 is better than nada. Oh, yeah, get your money up, y'all. Back when 100 Marvel bucks was a lot, so it was big back then. Yeah, yeah. We're probably gonna do a reset of the Marvel bucks, just because the prices are insane. Um, we'll probably do one reset soon with all the Marvel bucks, just so we don't have people with billions of dollars worth of Marvel bucks. You guys can also gamble if you want to. Medium fries. Oh no, gambling is only on Fridays. I forgot. Never mind. Gambling shouldn't be on right now. I think you can duel and fight each other if you want for money. Medium fries, forgot to mention them. Oh, okay. She told Bruce in episode 1 she's always had rage like that, but she couldn't ever afford to give into it because women don't have that luxury of getting away with it. She finally gave into it, and yeah, she lost her entire shit completely. But I mean, that's what years of not dealing with anything does, That's what that means. Donating 10K points would be cool too. Hey, I feel it, bro. Get in when you fit in. You feel me? Could see Bruce again. She's lost control and has to go for someone for the advice that she initially rejected. I would be surprised if we see Bruce again in this movie, just because of him being on Sakaar. Guess what? She's immediately not getting away with it. She just realized that moment how vulnerable She-Hulk still is. Yeah, facts. And that's something that I think Banner had to figure out himself, And like we even said, Banner had to chemically alter stuff in his brain and whatnot in order to get those two things merged. And she thought she just had it down. Nah, son. Valvito, isn't that a brand of cheese? Ayo. I think her friend didn't mention anything because she was about to go into a very important gala and didn't want to mess with her mind. Okay. Fix the economy? Yeah, it'll be fixed soon. Thanks. See you again soon. Hey, much love to you, my G. I hope you have a good rest of your night. What time is it? Goodness gracious. It's about to be 3 o'clock in the morning? Oh, shit. Plus all the drinking sways. Yeah. What part of Cali are you in, my G? I'm in the Central Valley, my guy. I'm in the Central Valley. I'm a Central Valley, baby. You feel me? In the 20 Nina, the 209. Okay. I don't know. I kind of want to do a trivia question, but I don't have one for you guys. Yeah, I can't even think of a question to ask. I don't know. I kind of want to just give some Marvel books out randomly. So pick a number between 1 and 16. Pick a number between 1 and 16. Closest number will get some Marvel books. Yo. Pina Colada, why are you even commenting, bruh? You are rich, my G. You don't need any Marvel bugs, bruh. Get out of here. And because of that, the number is 7. The number is 7, but Pina Colada was not added into that giveaway, into this Marvel book. It was all for you guys that have been here chilling. Some of you newcomers, you feel me? My guy's a whole Brovenger out here in these streets. It was 7, so my guy is about to be furious. I already know he's typing. He's furiously typing right now. Like, what? How did I not? Come on, bro. That's not. I already know he's typing. Okay, so we're gonna add. There you go, Sneaks. Congratulations, because that was the lucky number. Alrighty. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Don't forget to share this video with a friend. I know it's 3 hours long, but tell them to watch it anyway. We do watch parties every week for all of the movies and shows that come out. Recently, it's just been super hectic because I've been trying to get my esports team together. We're doing a relaunch and rebrand, and that's coming out soon. So once all that stuff is done, I will be so much more active on here for you guys. I know I haven't been doing my news flashes, all that stuff, but I've just been putting a lot of work into the esports organization that I'm trying to build up right now and relaunch and all that good stuff. So it's been a lot of business meetings, a lot of interviews, just a whole bunch of stuff like that. And it's going to continue for at least another week or two. So there might not be too many news flashes here and there, which sucks because I haven't been able to talk about all this awesome news with you guys or do like any trailer reactions or anything. But we will be doing these watch parties, and we'll try to do a Super Fan Friday this week for sure, though. We'll try to do Super Fan Fridays for here on out. We'll try to do Super Fan Fridays every week. Just because I definitely miss being here with you guys. And if you didn't know, and if you would like to support the YouTube channel, you can by becoming a Brovenger. For $2.99, you guys can become a Brovenger and join Earth's Mightiest Bros in protecting all that is nerdy and everything that is awesome. If you guys feel like you want to do that, you guys can go ahead and do that, and it would be much appreciated. We appreciate all of our Brovengers, all of our supporters. You guys rock. It's because of you that we're able to make all of these amazing videos and make great content, and we will be pumping out content more in the coming weeks. Like I said, it's just been really busy with business lately, so that's why I haven't been able to do too much. But we're gonna get it back bracking and popping, and things are gonna be going the way that it needs to be going. Once again, I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in with our watch party and review of She-Hulk episode 8. It was a vibe, and I'm definitely ready to vibe next week. I hope to see you guys tomorrow for our Werewolf by Night watch party. It's gonna be a complete dub, so I'll see you guys here at 11:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I don't want you guys to be late. So make sure you get your snacks, make sure you guys go pee, and make sure you guys are ready to vibe with me again tomorrow. With all that being said, you guys are amazing. Thank you for making this a W stream, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, day, morning, whatever it is. Excelsior.